Soundtrack. Alright. I'm ready, gamers. I'm thinking that it might be nice to build... Can I help you?
No.
Okay. I'm thinking it might be nice to build a new house for the pots. I realized that I kind of just did that, but now we got like 4 kids. So like, we gotta do something to fix this problem. So anyway, that's what I'm kind of thinking. But we'll see. We'll see. First of all, I need to... There we go, the game's up. We're fine then. Video? Question mark? No. I was gonna record something this morning, and then I went to the post office, and it did not end well, so I came home, and I was crying, and then I was like, I can be calm, I can record a video, and they dropped the Sims Delivery Express thing. They didn't drop the Sims Delivery Express thing. So anyway, you didn't get a video today. There is nothing I hate more than the post office parking lot. I don't know how to explain myself here. It's just, the area is the worst. Like, getting out of that, the streets are all, like, angly, and there's all these cars and traffic, and that place is bad. It's just bad. Every time I have to go over there, I'm like, this is horrible. I never want to come back. And then, well, Kayla, you got a P.O. box there, so you're going back. And of course, the post office is busy right now because it's Christmas time. And then we mailed, so we were shipping like a box to Dan's family of Christmas gifts, you know, as you do. It's expensive. Last year when I mailed Dan his Christmas present, I first went to FedEx and they were like, that'll be $300. And I was like, no, it won't. So I left. And then I went to the post office and they're like, that'll be like $150. Whatever. Sent it to them. Then it got returned because they messed up with the thingy. And so I had to ship it again. So it was ridiculously expensive last year. This year, the box is smaller. It's lighter. But not by much. So it's like $120 instead of $150. But anyway, I had to pay them, and that made me cry. Not because I had to pay them, because of the parking lot. But anyway. Why did you cry because of the parking lot, Kayla? Bestie, I don't know how to tell you this. I just explained driving there is a nightmare. It's not just the parking lot, it's the leaving the parking lot. I assume you don't drive. Or you don't have anxiety, because if you had either of those things, you might understand. Sometimes it's just not good. Anyway, last time it was raining as well. Last time I went to leave, not today, it's not raining today, but last time I went to leave, and then it started absolutely bucketing. Like, I cannot express to you how much it was raining. That time. It was horrible. So I waited it out for a long time, it got a tiny bit better, and then it got worse, and... Anyway, we're gonna play with the Pods family today. Kayla always cries. Yeah, see, you get it. You understand. Treatsy, Maddie, Jade, 13-Week Traveler, Destiny, Isabella, Reezy, and Indy, and Zingo, and Megs, and Morty, and Elizabeth, and Annika, and Turin, Huntress, and Ob, and Jazz. Oh no, thank you all for the subs. Killer Queen, Shauna, Holly, Here Comes the Hot, Olive, Ambi, and Here We Go Again, and Pam, and Ashlyn, and Hi Snappy, and Sims Color, and Skipper, and Rue, and Musicals, and Mira, and Hunter, and Jojo, and Breezy with the 35 months, and Tara, and Fiona, and Cinnamon, and Sterling, and Flags, and Little Tika, and Rick, and Abs. Oh my goodness, thank you all for the subs. I have a cat. She has decided to join us for the stream. Welcome. Do you want to see my slime? I'll open my slime with you, Snappy. I'm not worried about it. Do you want to open it? Do you want in it? Because you can get in the box too if you want. I'll let you. Okay, well, it's day 14 of the slime calendar. We got 2 galaxy slimes yesterday, which was really exciting. So they really can't top that one, I'm not gonna lie. Well, they could top it by having a day 14. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it's small. It's here. Day 14. Okay. Ready? It's a green egg. It's a green egg. I repeat, it's a green egg. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. I understand what you're saying about that, but I think it's important to also note that most of the game changers, myself included, literally I don't own a PlayStation or an Xbox. I've never played The Sims on console. I don't have any way to test The Sims on console. Like, I'm the wrong person to comment on The Sims on console because I don't know anything about it. I don't play it. I've never played it. I don't have any experience with The Sims on console. I don't even own one. So, I apologize, but it just be like that. I don't have a console though, so I don't know how. Like, I don't know anything about it. This one is green. It's a clear slime with green glitter. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's kind of, you know, it's like The Sims, you know? Oops. Okay, well, I have to warm it up more. Yeah, it's a slime advent calendar short stack. That is the reason there's so much slime. It's not just for no reason. Yeah, my earbuds are tangled, but my cat's on them, so it's fine. The thing is, we've already got, like, look, here's a clear one with green glitter, you know? Oh, here's a clear one with yellow glitter. Oh, here's a clear one. Oh, that's a moose. Never mind. Here's a clear one with blue glitter, you know? Snap, stop! Don't hit the slime. This one was good. This one's clear with pink glitter. But, like, you know, it's fine. It's just, like, by day 14, you know, I'm used to it. I'm used to the glitter. No, don't leave! I'm sorry I told you to stop playing with them. She was trying to knock the eggs off the desk, so. How do you put it back? There we go. Everything's fine. I'm just so much slime. Can we get a ranking of advent calendars when this year is done? What, like my past year's advent calendars? I think the slime one has probably brought me the most joy. Like last year we had the duck advent calendar and that was fun. Like we loved it. It won't close this time. But it wasn't as exciting as the slime advent calendar, you know? Because it was a duck a day. Okay. They're all at the end. What? Stop! The other one's closed just fine. But at the end of the day, it was just a duck, you know? And the Paw Patrol one, I loved that one. But in the defense of the others, the Paw Patrol advent calendar was the first advent calendar I've ever had in my entire life. Like, the one we did that one on stream, that was my first ever advent calendar. So, she had a bit of an advantage, you know? Being the first one. So, I'll give it that. I'll give it that. Okay, hang on. This is a bit tangled. Okay. Oh, awkward. I'm really glad to hear that. Thank you for the 4 months as well. Also, Simmer and Alexis and Punching. Oh my god, wait a minute. How am I going to read these all? 41 months Punching, by the way. Lala and Maggie and Simgen and Cryptid and Elisa and Elbow Leech and Naylin and Doctor and Princess and Ruby and Simply and Alex and Nova and Carrie and Martis and Anna and Ghost and Planty and Alina and Hammer and Emperor Matilda and Deli and Robin and Ultra and Nadine and Varia and Molly and oh my god, Mia and Erica, Julie, Shiny, Sayla, Miss Kate, Flora, Pixar, Shay, Smitty, Shan, Naughty. How many did I miss when I was opening the slime? That's what I'd like to know. Christine with the 44 months, by the way. Maria, Mage, and Kami and Turin. Oh no, Shan, Pixar, Flora, Kate. I don't know, I'm sorry. I think I got them. I might have missed some in there. This is terrible. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, Little Dika, I'm so sorry that happened to you. He was talking about, like, a parking nightmare and a time that he scratched a car by accident. But he also said, he started with, speaking of parking nightmare, the other day I was going back home from a hangout and I had to pick up some eggs. I understand now that you had to buy some eggs. But when I first read that, I was like, what, like, you dropped them and you had to pick them up? Like, I thought that you, like, it's like an egg hunt? I got the wrong idea from that. I was like, oh no, not the eggs. Ah, jeez. Why was that so loud? Oh my god. Yeah, I thought the eggs were gonna be broken. Yeah, there was supposed to be a Sims delivery today, but it didn't come out. They posted on Twitter something like, oh no, Santa's stuck in the chimney. He can't give us the Sims delivery. What did he say? Soul Simmers. Father Winter seems to be stuck in a chimney, so the Sims Delivery Express he's delivering with the new holiday items will now be available tomorrow, December 15th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, instead of today, December 14th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So, yeah, it was supposed to come out today, but they pushed it again. They've pushed this one twice now. I'm not really complaining because I understand that this is like their second ever one. And, you know, there's bound to be some hang-ups with it, you know? Like, I'm not really surprised by that. I'm sure there's some, like, things they're trying to work through with it, but, it is kind of funny. Okay, anyway, let's see. Today, we're gonna try, I think, and build a new house for this family, though. I realized we kind of recently built this one, and I like it, I do. I think one of my concerns, though, is that it's a little small, now that we have 4 kids. So I'm kind of thinking that it might be fun to rebuild a new one. That's kind of my idea. Do I have enough graves? No, I'm still working on getting some more. Certainly not enough graves. But anyway, we just had twin toddlers. And it's enough bedrooms, but I'm kind of just feeling like a new place. I also don't need the greenhouse anymore because the Sim who was a gardener is dead, so we may as well make something new. It's on the gallery. Yeah, I post all my builds on the gallery. You might have to filter by including CC because it has some photos of my Sims in the house. Sometimes it glitches that. I don't remember, but it's on the gallery. They're all on the gallery. Do not fret. Okay, I don't really need most of this stuff. I mean, I might keep, like, some of my special items, you know, like all the necessities, but otherwise, I don't know if we need much of this anymore. Yeah, I think it could be fun to make a new house. I just feel like sometimes it's a good time to build something new, so perhaps we will do that today. Honestly, just kill it. Kayla, just tear it down. It's not on the gallery. Bestie, I uploaded it on stream probably, so I'm gonna assume that it is. You'll miss the cool basement. Well, we might get another basement. I mean, there's nothing saying we can't. We can have as many basements as we want. Anyway, this will be fun. I'm gonna leave all my graves in the front yard, I think, because, well, they'll have to stay there. So we may as well leave them there. And then we have a lot of money now. We actually have a lot of money to work with. This will be kind of nice. I put the photos in the inventory. I'm doing it. Trust me. This is not my first rodeo. I have built a legacy house or 2 in my day. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I assure you. Everything is fine. Okay. There's my little dog. What's its name again? Jacob. Oh, right, like Twilight. Team of Phoebes, Nayland, Cake, and Chemic, and Fairy, and Liz, and Sadistic, and Meg, and Paul, and Spontaneous Cat, and Ginger with the tier 2, 39 months. Moxie, and Emma, and Shifa, and Creighton, and Mantella, and Freud with 1,000 bits. Zauber, and Lucy, and Brittany, and Woe, and Emmy, and Hope, and Gingerbread, and Lilac, and Ellie, and Danny, and oh god, Camellia, Sunny, Grim, I'm sorry. Tekka, and KJ, and Mush, and Princess, thank you, everyone. Zoe, Abby, Megan, I don't think I missed anything else. I may have, but if I did, I didn't try to. I really didn't try to. Oh boy. Now what are we gonna do about this? House inspo. I don't want to do a cottage. We had a cottage once before. I'm kind of thinking I don't want to do a modern house. Besties, it's not gonna happen. You literally could not convince me under any circumstance to build a stupid modern house right now. I'm not in the mood. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it, you know? It's not really the vibes that I'm going for. I did see that it's Robin's birthday. Also, Kales and Meanie and Archer, thank you for the subs. I might sing a song. I'm thinking. How do I want to go about this? We kind of had like somewhat of a craftsman sort of vibe before I bulldozed it. But I don't know if I want to do that again. I'm not sure. I don't really want to do a Victorian house. I don't really want it to be that old school. I don't want it to be modern, but that doesn't mean it has to be built like a couple hundred years ago, you know? There's like levels to this, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, Cyril, so you might have missed me say this, but I wasn't really liking the other house before. I wasn't a big fan of the other house. I kind of wanted a new one. I didn't like it that much. I'm not sure what I want it to look like, though. Prison? What? You want me to build a prison? You know, that's maybe a little bit different than the vibes I was going for. It's not quite the same thing. I mean, to be fair, I have done some horrible things to my Sims. So maybe maybe I deserve it. Hang on. Isn't this the house that Taylor Swift grew up in? Now, besties. I googled Taylor Swift house and I recognize it. So perhaps this. It was her birthday a couple days ago. Yesterday. So maybe, just maybe, we could be inspired. You know? I did Google Taylor Swift house. I did. Don't ignore that, okay? Leave me alone. That is a nice looking house, I must admit. Okay, let's just wing it. I'm not rebuilding it exactly, but we'll wing it from there. This should be fun. Make it gingerbread? I mean, hey. It's not a bad idea. Okay. Oh, it's gonna have like a little sunroom and everything. Oh, can't wait. Cannot wait. I feel like I've missed this. Oh, Princess Kayla, that is awesome news. I am really, really glad to hear that. Like, genuinely, that makes me really happy. Thank you for sharing. Okay. She grew up there? Yeah, I've seen a lot of TikToks about this. It is a nice house. I love a good sunroom, though. I, like, daydream about this kind of thing. I mean, this house is nice, but it also just doesn't, this kind of thing just isn't really around in Florida. We don't really have houses this style. So I love it. Okay. We have a lot of money as well. So this should be fun. Do I want it to be that big? I'm not sure. I feel like, I don't know. This is what no, I don't like that. Yeah, we're gonna go villager hunting on Sunday. Yeah. We're gonna villager hunt on Sunday this weekend. So we should be all good. It'll be fun. I don't think that I want it to have, oh, I'm gonna need to make this smaller, or at least it needs to be bigger or something. Anyway, I don't, This is bad. Sorry. 3 wide, maybe? Oh, yeah, so we're gonna build trend on Sunday. I don't usually stream on Sundays, but I could not stream much last week, obviously, because I was at my cousin's wedding, and I have to go to another wedding this weekend. Not far away or anything. It's here, but one of my friends from college is getting married on Saturday, so I'm going to her wedding. So I can't stream at the regular time on Saturday either. Anyway, I let Bo leave my Animal Crossing island. Still unsure about that one, but I think now that I've sat with it for about a day, I'm feeling okay. I think it'll be fun to hunt. I think I'll like it. I think it'll be worth it. So many weddings. Yeah, I mean, I think that a lot of people have a lot of weddings this year because they were all canceled last year. And also, there comes a point in your life where a lot of the people you know are all getting married. And you just have to be there, you know, constantly. So, I think I'm gonna look for Cole, Shan. I think he's very funny looking, and I like him. So, anyway, and everyone gets married in December. Why? There's so much going on in December, always. Oh, okay. But anyway, it'll be fun. It will be fun. I think... Oh, geez. I'm gonna have to think about this. That's true, Hope. I mean, I don't know. We're both kind of getting to that point where people we know are getting married. I guess we're a little bit on the younger side. Like, my cousins are a lot older than me, and a lot of them are getting married. So you'll get there, Hope. There will come a time where you'll be wedding after wedding. Look forward to it. Oh yeah, the Sims are just there. Don't worry about them. They're fine. They like it in there. They're happy. They're fine. Okay. Can I get like a big... How do I want to do this? I feel like I didn't... I don't know. Maybe I don't want it to be the extra width. I was trying to base it off of Taylor Swift's house, but maybe that's a mistake. Maybe she doesn't know what she's doing. You ever thought about that? Her stupid house is stupid, so what does she know? Am I right? Meta, Amanda, Roxanne, thank you for the subs. Bexy with the 24 months. Eleni, I'm really sorry. I love you. I'm sending you a lot of love and hugs right now. Grow older with the 15 months. Alexis with the 33 months. Gina and Simmerclaw and Ice and everybody, thank you so much. Isabella, Tara, thank you. Anyway, someone, I think it was Shan that said, you've been to more funerals than weddings. Yeah, I hadn't been to any weddings until the last, like, I guess one of my cousins got married 3 years ago in 2018. And then I had a friend, like a YouTube friend, get married that year too. And then this year, 4 people I know have gotten married. But before then, like, I hadn't been to any weddings either since I was literally a child. Like, I was the flower girl when I was 5 at my uncle's wedding, you know? So I relate a little bit with that one because I hadn't been to a wedding in a long time either. I don't know how I want to do this. God, that looks horrible with the roof that color, doesn't it? And now, Dan's brother is getting married. Oh, wait. that's not the right thing. Dan's brother is getting married in August. So that'll be fun. Hopefully Dan can leave the country by then, because it would be a real shame if he couldn't attend. Not gonna lie, that would really suck. Oh god, don't even put it in the universe. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's very brick. I mean, that's the idea, Straw. That is what we're going for. But yeah, hopefully Dan will have at least his advanced parole by then. That's like his permission to leave the country. He won't have his green card by then probably, but he can't leave the country until he gets those things, because otherwise they assume that he has abandoned his visa application, or not his visa, his adjustment of status application. He's got a visa, which, you know, would really suck. So, oh no updates on that. Besties, there's not going to be any updates till next year. It's not a fast process. There will not be updates. But you think advanced parole is a bad term? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I guess it does sound kind of weird, but that's just his permission to leave. Okay. I think it would be fun if we had a chimney as well. But anyway, Dan, basically when you file for your green card, like his adjustment of status application, you can simultaneously file for your work permit and your advanced parole, like permission to leave the country. And you will hopefully get those a little bit sooner than you'll get the green card, because the green card gives you those things also, like it comes with it, but you might want the other things a little bit before that, you know? So you can file for them all at the same time, and hopefully get the other two a little bit faster, but again, out of our control. It's filed, now we just wait. So. This is for the Potts family, Abby, that we are currently playing with on stream. Okay, I think, honestly, I might give us our little front yard fence back. Kayla, talking about green cards. Dan, talking about smoothies. Is he talking about smoothies on stream right now? That's funny. I find myself often talking about green cards on stream. This tends to be a frequent topic of conversation, I've realized. People just have a lot of questions, you know how it goes. Okay, I think put more room in the back, like another room back there? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, this is, I guess technically this is Gen 8. Except the sim we're playing with, the Gen 8 sim has kids, and those kids are Gen 9. So we're kind of like in the in-betweens, you know, of the two generations, if that makes sense. Kayla, buy me a smoothie. Smoothies are expensive to buy from stores. I'd rather buy you a blender. For the price of a couple smoothies, I mean, you may as well get a whole blender. Like one of them little NutriBullet guys, you know? I have one of those. Molly with the sub, thank you. Sub gift, sorry, thank you so much. Janina with the 52 months. Happy almost birthday. Jules, Capricorn, Tilly, Sejen with all the subs, thank you so much. Wait a minute, Tilly, your parents got married on your 5th birthday? They got married on your birthday? Why did they do that? Were they trying to be, like, cute? Or was it just, like, the day that worked? Why did they do that to you? That seems like an odd choice. Now their anniversary is your birthday? What's the point of that? I feel like I can think of only negatives from that. I don't know. I mean, if they thought it was special. But your parents got married on your 16th birthday. Did you like that, Peach, or were you mad at them? I feel like that could go either way, you know? Also, hey, and Icy and Kate and Molly and Bizarre, thank you all for the subs, too. Okay. How do I wish to do this? Do I want to put an addition on the house? Maybe. Maybe that would be nice. I don't know. I feel like I just heard Dan say that he's been wrapping presents and then correct himself and be like, actually, Kayla's been wrapping presents. Which is true. He is useless. Me? I know how to wrap presents. So thank you for correcting yourself, Daniel. I have to do everything around here. Also, like, a lot of the presents I'm wrapping today were, like, presents that his parents sent him. But, like, they bought them, like, off of, like, an American store, you know, and then just sent them here. And then I took them out and wrapped them so that he could open them. And have them be wrapped instead of just, like, in a Walmart box, you know? Okay, I think... How do I want to do this? Maybe that's the best one. That's the best one. I don't wrap my own gifts. No, he's wrapping my gifts, but I'm sitting right there, so he's not wrapping my gifts in front of me. Daphne, Fog, and Tia, thank you all for the subs, too. I'm not that good at wrapping presents, either. I feel like wrapping presents is genuinely very difficult. Do you know what I mean? It's, like, actually really hard to do it and have it be good. Like, you think you're okay at it, and then you see someone who's actually good at it do it, and you're like, ooh, I suck. It's really hard. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter, though. It's fine. I always feel a bit embarrassed, though, when I'm, like, I don't know, wrapping, like, a present for grandma, and it looks bad, and I'm like, oh, poor grandma, you know? She's gonna hate this. She deserves better than this. It's fine when it's, like, for Dan or, like, my mom or whatever, but when it's, like, Grandma, Kayla, try a little bit harder, you know? Yeah, and you're right. Nicely wrapped gifts are so pretty. It's a nice touch. God, why people square gifts? Well, so Dan and I, we mailed it today, which is why I was crying at the post office. Well, in the post office parking lot. But Dan and I sent a box of presents to his family. Not like fancy presents, but like a box of like some funny American candies. Like I found these like Mickey Mouse goldfish, and I was like, oh, that's funny. Like we live in Orlando and they're goldfish. Let's send him some of those. Like some, you know, like little things that are light so you can mail it easily. But like wrapping things like that is hard because goldfish is like a really weird, it's a bag, you know. It's just not the easiest kind of gift to wrap. Let's just say that. I think I'm gonna make this into the kitchen. I think that'll be nice. I like the idea. Is that? No, that's annoying. Skinny. No, Fern, I did not change my last name, nor will I be changing my last name. I like my last name. I don't want to change it. I'm good with it. I'll keep it. House is more window than wall. The windows on the outside look like that, yeah, but it'll be pretty on the inside. You'll be glad we did it. Trust me. Well, yeah, my last name is literally Sims. Look, you can't be throwing that away. And also, who wants to deal with that? Not me. That's for sure. Wistful, Pinka, Nay and M and Maisie and Dabney and Riles, thank you all for the subs. Okay, anyway, I like my name, so I don't really want to change it. Simple as that, you know? What am I gonna do with this part over here? We'll figure it out. It'll be nice. Yeah, paperwork, and for what? Something I don't even want to do? No, pass. Okay. Tilly, did they think I was talking about goldfish, like fish? When I said I sent Dan's family Mickey Mouse goldfish, you really thought there was a Mickey Mouse shaped fish? Sorry. You have to be lying, because there is literally no way that you first assumed, why would you send them a real fish? You think I mailed a fish to England? First of all, you can't do that. You can't import live creatures. Second of all, why would you jump to that conclusion? That doesn't make any sense. Come on. No, I don't believe you. They had to be. They're kidding. They're lying. There's literally no way they thought that was real. I simply refuse to believe that to be true. Anyway, there's no Mickey Mouse shaped fish. Goldfish are a kind of cracker. You're understood to not know that, but not understood to not know that it wasn't a real fish. I think we can all assume it wasn't a real fish. I think that we should all be on the same page there with that one, okay? I'm gonna put a bathroom there. I have decided. Okay. And we'll put a little staircase like this. That'll be cute. And then this will be the living room. And then we'll have like a wonderful kitchen. Dan's screaming. We'll have a wonderful kitchen. And then we could do like a... Oh, we could have like a really fancy formal dining room if we wanted to. And then a second living room. And then maybe this could be like a little office. Or we could have a bigger formal dining room. And then we could have this be a staircase into the basement. You know? That could be nice. He yelled, "Look at me!" Okay, Julie, Ona, and Guacamole, sorry, not Molly. Sometimes there's a username called Guacamole that I see a lot. Lots of Mollies make their username that. Something nerdy, Mary, KS, Philly, thank you all for the subs again, by the way. Okay, anyway, let's see. I did not see the Paralives update, we should clarify, we're talking about news about Paralives. I heard there was going to be news about Paralives, but I didn't look at it yet. I've not really been at my PC much today, truth be told. But I'm sure it is fun, whatever the news is. Okay, I think... maybe I'll do like an arch into the kitchen. That could be really nice, and then we'll have counters around the sides. Same as Hannah's and Savannah's having their username have banana in it. Yep. It's one of those. You know how it goes. Yep. Okay, really fancy dining room off the living room. That'll be nice. I'm into it. I might put an arch into this room too, because maybe I'll put it like that, so it lines up with the window. And then this will be where the basement goes. Don't forget the dog door. You think I should have a dog door? I never usually use dog doors. I guess I do it sometimes. We could put a dog door to the backyard if we wanted to. And then the toddlers can walk through it. No, we can put a little dog door. I'm not opposed to that. That could be funny. Think you could use non-dairy ice cream and bananas to make a smoothie? Yeah, absolutely you could. My favorite smoothie method is to do, I like to use like bananas and strawberries and whatever other frozen fruit I have, but those are usually the key, the main base, and orange juice to make smoothies. But I usually have frozen strawberries, and I usually have like, sometimes I cut up. When bananas start to go bad and you're like, ooh, better eat this fast. If I'm not gonna eat it fast, I'm like, either I'm gonna bake with it or I'm gonna cut it into tiny slices and freeze it. So, I usually have frozen bananas around. But I like to put orange juice in my smoothies. That's my addition of choice. So, yeah, I like, does kind of have like an old money vibe, Jenny. That's kind of what I was going for. So I appreciate that you also like it. Because I was kind of going for that sort of vibe, because I liked the idea of this house having that, because it feels realistic to me, you know? Like, it's the 9th generation of this family. Like, at this point in time, look, we got some fancy stuff going on, okay? Let's just be real. Okay, I think it would be nice if... Oh my god, it's totally not enough bedrooms. Uh-oh, this house is even smaller than before. Oh no! The house was bigger the first time. Okay. Okay. We have 4 kids. They cannot share these tiny rooms. There's no way. We can put the vampires in the basement. I would be happy to do that. Frog, Jess, Moon River, Nell, thank you all for the subs. The vampires can be in the basement. We have vampire babies. It's not even like unrealistic, I don't think, to have vampires in the basement, you know? Can I not? Okay, that is annoying. Get lower. Get higher. Get lower. Well, will it let me put the staircase, like... Hang on. I meant to have this rotate, like, all the way around. Oh, geez. That's not how much I wanted it to go around. Something like that is what I was envisioning. Can't intersect with walls. Okay. Like this. This is really quite something. No. No. Well, that is so ugly. Look at that. I can't deal with this. Jennifer, Mefik, and Frog, and Jess, and Moonriver, thank you all for the subs. We can hide it with some bushes. But even then, it's still ugly. I mean, I think it'll be okay with some bushes in front of it. We'll have to get a lot of bushes in front of it. Well, do you think I can make it taller then? If it's gonna be ugly no matter what. Maybe we can do it like this. I don't understand why this happens. This didn't used to happen. This is like a new problem. This was not always an issue that we had. No, so I already had it lowered, Kelsey. I'm putting it back up. So we had it lowered, and the stairs are too big now. But we already had it lowered. And I didn't like this. So I've decided that I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay. So how are we going to do this? Good question. There will be a bedroom down here for the vampires. They're currently toddlers, so didn't think that through. What's the issue? This is the issue. It's a disaster. We could fix it by making the porch wider. That is a way that you can fix it. But I don't like it that much. Is a new problem. It's a very large porch. I feel like, oh, I guess maybe we could scoot the house over on the lot then. I don't think that flattening it with terrain tools works. I think that the problem is not the terrain not being, well, it is the terrain not being flat, but the terrain is raised because it's like technically raised over the basement. Like the basement is above ground a little bit. And it's because I have the foundation here. You see? The basement is like technically a little bit above. I think you can tell better with this, but the basement is like above ground because the basement sticks out. So we could lower it down, but again, then the stairs are going to get way wider. And then you have this problem with the foundation. So, why do you always fence the entire backyard? You know, I think that a lot of people would probably say the opposite. They would say, why do you never close off the entire fence? And I guess in response to your question, I ask another question. Why put in a fence if not to enclose the yard? For the most part in real life, if you're going to put in a fence, you'd probably put in a fence all the way. Sometimes you might put it just in between like one space. I guess it depends who your neighbors are. But a lot of times in a lot of neighborhoods, you would like share this fence with your neighbor. Like then their fence would come like this way and back up against yours. But it depends where you live maybe. But I typically, if you were to put in a fence, you would probably want it to be enclosed. Because then, you know, the dog could run in the fence and stuff like that. See, Maisie says they put fences in their Sims builds to stop their Sims from routing through the back door instead of the front door. I think you have the right idea too. You see? Sometimes you gotta do things like this. It's the only way. Okay, maybe what I'll do instead of closing it off, I'm not giving in, by the way. I'm thinking about how to make this stupid pond look better. I might put some landscaping around there and we'll only have a fence up to the pond. You know? So in America, you can have back gardens without a fence? Yeah, a lot of places have. I mean, like, if you buy a house, like a new build house, there will not be a fence. Like, if they're building a brand new neighborhood, they're not going to put a fence in. I think I've never seen that in, like, a brand new neighborhood. And then you would have to be like, hey, neighbor, is it cool if I put a fence in? And then sometimes they'll, like, pay for some of it. Because, you know, if you guys share this fence line, it wouldn't be up against the house. It would be, like, up against your property line, you know? And then you would share that property line. Maybe you want to chip in together for the fence. Or just you do it. I think it's also a rule, it might just be in Florida, but you have to have, like, if you're the one putting in the fence, it has to be a little bit inside of your property line. It can't be on it. It has to be, like, so many inches in yours or whatever. I don't know. I know in England, the new builds come with fences, but, because I've seen them on real estate websites, but not here. They don't really do that here. I've never seen a new build house with a fence. So, maybe in California they do. I don't know. And then you might buy a house that already has a fence, you know, if you were going to move somewhere. The previous people may have already put in a fence or whatever. It just depends. Anyway, not all houses have fences here. My grandparents don't have a fence. They've never put a fence in their house in all the years they lived in it. My mom has lived there since she was born. They never put a fence up. I don't know. Just depends, though. Okay. I think it's because they're in a corner lot and they don't want to, because it's a weird shaped yard, but they don't have a fence. Okay, this is actually going to be a pretty nice backyard. It is a shame because... Oh, I was going to put this back up. Because I can. Do I have a fence? No, I don't have a yard. I don't have any outdoor property, so no. No fence for me. Okay. I think, yeah, it might be regional. I don't know where you live and what they do, but anyway, they don't really... Think about it this way. From the builder's perspective, a fence is not necessary for the home to function, and it just costs some money. So why would they put one up? That's a you problem. Not a good mindset, but that is the mindset. So, Sammy, thank you for the 27 months. And Megan and Sarah and Isabella and Hawk and Sofa and Leb and Chase and Spicy and New Skeptic and Mac and Jennifer and Kat and Jennifer and different Jennifer and everybody, thank you for the subs. Why don't I get the Sims out of the house while building? Well, that would require me going into game and moving them all, and that's annoying to like wrangle all the Sims. Why would I bother? They're not in my way. I can still place everything I need. It's fine. Okay. The difference between a patio and a porch. I don't know. Maybe patios are detached. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I would call this a porch, like a covered front small porch. And I would usually call this more of a patio because it's bigger. I don't know if there's a difference though. Porches raised, patios are on the ground. I don't know. Could be that too. I think it probably just depends. It's not that big of a deal. The word, both of those words get the point across, you know? Porches are raised and wood. Patios on the ground. There you go. Sure. Porch is front, patio is back. I don't know what the technical definition is, but those all seem like the reasons that I would use those words for. So, oh God. My little vampires are gonna have such a stupid room. Oh no. Maybe I'll give them a little bathroom to be attached. An extra bathroom won't hurt. This is a sad, sad, sad bedroom for them. Well, they're twins. Only one of them's a vampire, though. That's a big mistake. Big mistake. Okay. Deck is raised, patio ground level, porch is covered. That makes sense. I think that's probably how I would define those words. But again, those are the kind of words that no matter what you say, people are gonna get the idea. You know, doesn't really matter. It all means the same thing at the end of the day, sort of. So. But you can have a covered patio as well, but it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all the same thing. Okay, I want to get some big trees. Ooh. Emphasis on big trees. That's kind of pretty. I think I'm going to use that one. Better landscape it fast before all the leaves fall off. You know, we better get a move on with this one. I think that'll be pretty, right? Right? They do, the fall vibes do look good with the brick. I agree. I very much agree with you. Okay. Don't know about that. We'll have to think about it more. Spoon, thank you for the 12 months. Olivia and Kate and Sammy and Megan and Sarah, thank you all for the subs too. Okay. I think... I actually quite like the layout here. I think that this house has a really nice layout to it. I know that I built it, but I think it's a very realistic sort of floor plan as well. So it works. Should I get a fireplace? I think so. The problem with that one, though, is the mantle doesn't work with the TV. This one is good for placing a TV on the mantle, and it fits very well in between it. Look, what I usually do with this one is I put a TV in front of the mirror, and I act like it was... See? It's on purpose. Yeah, Patty, I didn't stream much over the weekend at all. I didn't stream it all over the weekend because my cousin was getting married, so I was at her wedding. But I'm here now. You know? Basement, stairwell to the basement. What do you mean? I got a stairwell to the basement. It's right here. Is this what you're talking about? Because I have one. I did put one. No, that fireplace is from Cats and Dogs, not the base game, unfortunately. Oh, you move the TV further back so it's like exactly in front of the mirror and the wood is still in in front of the speakers. I mean, you could, that's a good idea. It hides it pretty well. It's like one of them frame TVs. If I were to move now, what would you look for to the new place that the place I live in now doesn't have? I just want to have a yard. That is a daydreaming kind of thing. I would very much like to have access to a yard. Some outdoor space would be nice. I think that many of us probably relate to that. The TV is functional, yeah. I always do that in my builds. TVs are pretty much always functional. If you do something in The Sims and you're wondering, will this work? It probably will. You're missing some rails. There's an open area straight down. Bestie, I just haven't done it yet. I'm not doing the upstairs. You're gonna have to bear with me. It's not that big of a deal. I haven't even touched the upstairs yet. At all. But anyway. Oh, I mean, a bigger kitchen with some more counter space would also be lovely. I'm not gonna say no to that. But I don't know. Right now, the main thing, like, is the, I'd like to have a yard. That would be nice. But anyway, I think, what if I got a drone and became a drone girl? Hope, you mean, like, with the gift that your workplace is offering you? Hope's work is sent out this like big old thing with like all of the stuff they can choose from to get a gift, and it's got so much. It's got like blenders and like nice stuff. Is one of them a drone? Is that why you're asking? Is that what? I mean, look, I'd say yes. Get a drone. Become a drone girl. Although, I do offer one piece of advice. I think that being a drone girl in Washington, D.C. might be a little bit more difficult than the average place. I assume you probably cannot fly drones most places. I feel like that's probably one of them no-fly zone kind of deals. I haven't looked into it, but there are a lot of places that you can't fly a drone. There's like drone bans and stuff, and I feel like if there's gonna be one of those, it'd probably be in DC. You know? But that's just a guess. I could be wrong. Get the drone and then sell it. There's a drone ban in DC. Yeah, there you go. I was right. There you go. That's why the drone's on the list, because they're trying to get rid of drones, because they're like, oh man, we can't even fly these. Okay. Should I do the kitchen like this? Is this cool? Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? Is that not? Oh, Dan yelled again. I think that's quite cool, actually. And I know I'm biased, but I like it. Liesel and Love for All Peoples, and Priva and Lenny and Vixen and King and Core Skating. Hey, thank you for the 37 months. Oh my goodness. Hi, Corey. That was 5 minutes ago. I wasn't ignoring you. I just didn't see it until now. Hi, Corey. And Superbia, thank you for the 22 months. Spoon with the 12 months. Thanks, everybody. Love for All Peoples asked if I had a bigger kitchen, would I do more baking streams? Yeah, if my kitchen was better laid out for it, there's just, like, the problem now is that there's not really a good spot to put, like, my camera and also have counter space, because it's, like, L-shaped and against a wall. I don't have, like, an island or, like, really a good peninsula space that I can use, because there is, like, a peninsula, but it's got the sink in it, and there's not a lot of counter space, like, so it's very hard. Like, when I've done baking streams, the one time that I did in the videos that I've done, I've literally been standing in front of the sink and, like, using the counter that's this wide in front of the sink. So it's kind of hard to do that here, but, like, if I moved and there was, like, a better layout, it'd be a lot easier to do them, obviously, because there would be better space for it. But anyway, that would be nice. Maybe someday. Do I want to use that color? I don't know. I don't know if I want it to be like green, green, green. I think I like the beige one a little bit better. That could work. I don't know. I don't know. I like it. We need to put a sink in here. That's another concern that I'm having. And the problem is I can't center it how I want it. Very sad. I would love for it to be centered in front of the window. I just... How are you going to pull that off, Kayla? That is the question. I mean, it's going to clip. But does it matter that much? I don't know. Maybe it's fine. There's not that much of a visual glitch. It isn't as bad as it could be. You know? That could be worse. So maybe that works. Okay. Let's put down all of the expensive stuff. You know, I'm thinking like, okay, we're gonna need a nice shower. Maybe I'll get a real nice shower, because after all this time, we've still never, like, properly upgraded. Maybe we could get... Oh, this is annoying. Because I want the shower to be there, but then the bathroom stuff is all, like, so close to it. That's fine. We can do it like that. That works. Who was my hand model again? What does that mean? Hand model for what? The keychains? My mother held the keychain up in one of the photos. Also, a couple of the, I don't remember what photo, like, everyone kind of held things up on occasion. I don't know, I don't remember. Probably my mom, though. Oh, the mod who was in Twilight playing the piano. Oh, that Arcadia Bays. Owen. Owen's hand was in Twilight. He, as a child, was like the double for Renesmee, in this scene where she's playing the piano. It's actually him playing the piano. But that is Arcadia Bays. He's not here right now. Unfortunately, he is a bit busy being in college. But you know Owen. Okay, how do I want to do this? I want the cats and dogs one. Oh wait, maybe I'll get... Upstairs, we're probably going to need to put a tub, but maybe I could have the tub only be in the basement. That would be okay, I bet. I don't know. Who is Owen? A friend of mine. One of the mods. I guess mod might be the wrong word, because it's not like he's hanging out here modding every day. But a friend of mine. Okay. Oh, do you know what I wanted to look into? This isn't going to be very big, never mind. It's only going to be, the very skinny, very, very skinny third floor. Okay, we can store some stuff up there. But cannot put much, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put a tub in the basement. It'll be fine. Love a good basement bathtub, you know? The kids will get good use out of that, I think. Okay. I always forget about the bathrooms that I put in my basements, but maybe I won't this time because we have to use it. Cora, do you have ads in your sub? You can't hear me. Oh, God. Subs should not get ads. If you are subbed and you've been getting ads today, I am really sorry. That's not... I have them off for subs, so, like, I don't know if I can do anything about it. Because I can't, like, do more than I already have to turn them off, you know? But just know that it shouldn't be playing ads if you're subscribed. That's a Twitch issue. But I have ads off for subs, and as long as they allow me to, I will continue to have ads off for subs. So, GG, Jennifer, Amy, Angel, Chronic, and Artemis, and Prudence, and Outlander, and Liesl, thank you all for the subs, too. Okay. I think... that's most of the, like, really expensive stuff covered. Let me get... yeah, because I have, like, the, I already have my computer, We bought the expensive TV. Yeah, we've got most of the bad stuff down now. Sorry about Dan. No, I've got a computer in my inventory, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, you know what else I have is a rat. Let me put that in this room. Whiskers is showing signs of growing old? Oh my god. Anyway, we've got a... Let me put the desk in here. I was thinking it might be nice to have a little... I don't know. Oh, sorry, don't yawn. Oh, okay. I want to have a little desk of some sort up here. It's in the way. But if we put it, like, in the wall, some amount, like it's a built-in, sitting off the edge or whatever, my sim can do her programming there. Dan is very dramatic. You know, that's a good way of describing him. The screaming is... It's a lot. Thought it was Ratsley. It is Ratsley. It's a glitch. Ratsley's not actually showing signs of growing old because we literally just got a new Ratsley. Or Ratsley died at the very end of last episode and I don't even have a Ratsley in there. That is also possible. But should put soundproof panels in Dan's room. That's not gonna work. Putting up paneling like that is not gonna... That'll help with like some light background noise. It's not really gonna stop the sound of him screaming though. Unfortunately, that is a little bit harder to block out. The screams are more difficult to hide, let's just say. Okay, I want to get some couches. You enjoy the screaming, there you go. CG and Tubu and Sammy and Cora and Rachel, thank you all for the subs. Oh, I'm gonna make Christmas cookies tonight. I haven't decided what kind. Not like roll out sugar cookies. I don't feel like doing that. That's like too much work. But I want to make cookies. Some kind of cookie. I was thinking about trying to make some chocolate crinkles or some kind of chocolatey cookie. I don't know what kind yet though. We'll decide. But I want to make something. That's my plan. I want to look at the... I think I might use one of these, perhaps. The vibes are really not working for me with this color scheme here. Maybe that could work. But like, wouldn't it be fun if there was some sort of... Ooh. This might end up being a little bit bigger than we initially imagined. Looks like a ruggable rug. This rug is such a classic rug. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't this rug just scream like rug to you? This pattern. It's like very Pinterest 2015. And not necessarily in a bad way. It's very Wayfair. Hey, Snappy, come here. What do you want? Please don't claw the carpet. She wants in the closed door into Dan's room. Okay, this room has a rather unpleasant shape for putting all the couches that I want. The rug is from Cats and Dogs. I don't think... Put it back to what it was before. Maybe we could do it like that. Yeah, I know. She really sounds very pitiful right now. Hang on. Snappy, come here. You can't go into Dan's room because you're going to hang out with me instead. Come here. I know, you want it in the door because it's closed, and it's really upsetting when doors are closed and you can't open them because you're like 6 inches tall, but she's not 6 inches tall. She's taller than that. But I know, it's really hard when you're only 6 inches tall and you can't open doors. I know, I'm sorry. And when you don't have thumbs because you're a cat. That must be really difficult for you, and I apologize. But you can come hang out with me instead of him. See? Anyway. I think I like the layout of this living room. Oh, don't go back to him. Snap, he won't let you in. He doesn't care about you. I tried to warn you. Okay, paranormal. She's back! She's back at the door. Hang on. I'll go let her in there. It's okay, Snappy. I'll let you in. He didn't even react. I opened the door and he didn't even look away from his game. Poor Snappy. I feel like... Is that nice? She's on his lap already. Why does she want to be in there instead of in here? Honestly, it's because this door is closed. I think we all know that's the truth. Cats are so weird about that kind of thing. The second they don't have access to something, they're like, wait a minute. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. Phones, thank you for the bits. Can you tell Snap that she's my favorite internet cat? Yeah, I will. Snappy, this stranger online likes you. Your cats think your spare bedroom is their room. Cats think everything belongs to them. I'm very unsurprised to hear that about your cats. I absolutely believe it. Why is... I think that she's making it hard for him to play the game. That's really funny. I can hear him going, snap! Snap! Good. As you deserve. You have 13 pages written about The Sims for a final project. I read about The Sims for a project once. I took a history of video games class my senior year of college. And I wrote about The Sims for one of the papers. Honestly, I do not remember what the topic of the paper was. I could not tell you. It was like some comparative thing. I forget. I had... but I don't remember what it was about. All I know is that I wrote about The Sims. I know it was about The Sims. Otherwise, the main premise of the paper, don't remember. That part I blocked out. But I also did a paper on The Sims once. Wrote about Stardew Valley for a paper once in that class too. I had to write a lot of papers on things I didn't care about though. Whenever I had a chance to twist it to be something I actually wanted to write about, I did. Most of it was not as fun as it sounds though. And oh my god, the discussion posts in that class were insufferable. Oh, as you can probably imagine, a lot of the boys in my class were not so kind. They're very like, The Sims isn't a real game kind of gamers, you know? So it was interesting to read their posts and their replies to my posts though. Anyway, it's kind of funny how people act like that. It's like actually embarrassing that they act like that. How are you not embarrassed by your behavior in this situation? Like, also, I know more about game development than you do, genius. Like, I think, I've been around the block a little bit, you know, as a person who, games for a living. You been to EA's headquarters? Timmy? No, you haven't. Anyway, sorry. I didn't tell them that. I don't think one was named Timmy. But it might have been. Okay. I think... Oh, why do I always leave wallpaper to last? I don't know what I want to put in here. No, they wouldn't have known who I was. Maggie, I also had less subscribers at the time. I don't remember. I mean, this was what? Oh, it was 2020, but I don't know. They wouldn't have watched Sims videos. They didn't know who I was, and I certainly wasn't gonna tell them. Oh my god, I did in one of my classes. What was it? Maybe it was one of my anthropology classes. There were two people who watched my videos in the class. Do you know how I know? Because they emailed me to my school email after seeing me on the discussion board. And they were like, hey, sorry to bother you, but I love your YouTube videos. Anyway, then I felt really paranoid to have to like write anything else on the discussion board because I was like, I know they're gonna read it. Those people are gonna be like looking out for my answers because they want to see what I'm writing. Oh no. Anyway, I was, ugh. But it happened 2 separate times. 2 people. Not even exaggerating. It was 2 people. So, do you know what? This is actually really dumb of me, but hear me out. I don't want to put the automatic feeder because it's not as cute. What I want to put, and I might change my mind about this, but wouldn't it be so cute if we had like 2 little food bowls on this little mat like you would in real life? See, wouldn't that be so cute? It would. Yeah, they were just excited. They weren't being creepy or anything. It is a really weird place to be contacted by a viewer though. Like your school email address. Is that honestly, I would be willing to bet that's probably the last place you'd expect to get a message from a viewer. Oh god, yeah, no, at least they didn't do it publicly, like on the class discussion boards. Could you imagine if they said it like on the classroom board and like they reply to my discussion about some mummy or something in the mummy class, and then they were like, by the way, I disagree with X, Y, and Z, but love your YouTube videos. So a discussion board is like, a lot of classes, especially like online classes, and even in high school I had them when I wasn't taking classes online. It's where like, it's kind of like a mini essay prompt, sometimes less many than others. I had one class where they all had to be 1,000 words. So like, basically that's an essay. But you post it publicly to all your classmates to see, like on the board, like a forum basically, and then you have to usually read and then reply a certain word count to your classmates and like argue a point or, you know, something. Sometimes depending on the class that is less complicated than others, but in my history classes it was basically like an actual essay and the responses had to be very detailed. So, but anyway, if you had, like, I had, oh my god, I took Spanish as well, and we had to, on the Spanish discussion board, this is one of our first assignments, you had to, instead of typing though, you had to record yourself, like, speaking and being like, hey, I'm Kayla, I'm a history major, and I'm graduating this year, and blah, 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 in Spanish, film a video, post it on the board, so that they could, like, film responses back and post it on the board. Anyway, that was horrible. I honestly, that is the worst assignment I've ever had to do for school. I stand by that. That was the worst school assignment I ever had. It's awkward in general doing these discussion boards because you have to, like, the way you have to write them is always so weird. But, like, then to have to, like, film yourself, and, you know, you have to, like, sit there filming it a bunch of times to get it right, and then post it, and then film a response and be like, hi, Maddie, I'm Kayla. I don't know, some random response, but I just, ugh. No, so I recorded my discussion board videos for that class. I did not use my, like, this setup. I used my laptop because, look, besties, this is embarrassing. I can't roll up with this camera and record a video for the discussion board looking like this. No, I did it on my laptop. Snappy, how does she let you hold her like that?
Show them.
She's so weird.
She never used to let me hold her, and now I can do this.
She's in, like, such cuddle mode right now.
Normally when I do this, I pick her up like this. She's on me and my arm's there anyway.
Yeah, that's how she's laying on you. But
this time I picked her up like this. Like, I changed it to be like this.
I can't believe her. Hi, Snap.
I think she hates life right now. Look at her.
She's letting you hold her. She hasn't asked to get down yet. You should put her down. On the desk?
Yep.
Okay. She's on the desk.
You're welcome.
Don't knock my chapstick. Okay. She's off the desk. She's funny. Anyway. Discussion boards. Man. Whew. And then sometimes, depending on the class, like, sometimes you could literally be like, I never had classes like this, but I had friends who had classes like this. Or the discussion board, you had to be like, hi, Susie, I agree with you. And then, like, I also think X, Y, and Z. And then you could just put that and they would accept it. Mine, history degree, they're so complicated with their, like, you have to write so many words. You have to... But sometimes you get away with doing, like, basically nothing. Especially, like, when you're younger, but probably not in college. Anyway, it's not that big of a deal. I did dislike how that one class that I had, it was for my my Chinese civilization class. We had to write the 1,000-word discussion posts. Just call it an essay. And they're worth, like, nothing as well. Like, because it's only a discussion post, it's not like a real essay that's worth, like, a lot of points or a big percentage of your grade. They are worth, like, so little points, but you still had to do them. And they were so long. Anyway. It is an essay. It's a full-on essay. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, I think... What should I... Should I put the bread box here? Yeah, I'll do that. That'll be good when it's done. You know, Addie, that's a really good question. They asked, in a situation like that, would I rather the people who recognize me in my class not tell me, or would I have, like, wanted to know? Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Like, I don't mind, but it is really weird to get, like, an email to your school email, saying, like, hey, I love your video. You know, it's not it's probably the last place you'd expect that to happen, you know, is all. But I don't think it's not, like, a bad thing. I didn't do anything wrong. It doesn't bother me. But I probably wouldn't email a YouTuber that I knew if I saw him in my class. But I also wouldn't tell them anyway, probably, because I'd be too scared to go up to them. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do the 2. Might be better with just 2. I like that, actually. That's kind of nice. Markiplier went to your college? That's funny. CJ, Natalie, Christine, and Sammy, and Llama, and Sienna, and Shay, and Ag, and Catherine, and Fatherbowl, and Level Up, and Robin. Oh, no, and Teach, and Mushroom. Thank you all for the subs. Oh, Ellis, I missed your gifted subs 7 minutes ago. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate that. Sorry, but I would def email you. That's fine. Look, can't blame you for that one. I get it. Okay. I think... Come on. No! Oh, why did I have to move it? These cabinets are from the Vampire Pack. Anyway, oh my god, guys. Look, no one snitch. Nobody say anything. But L Mills DM'd me on Twitter last night. Because I follow her. I think she probably just noticed that I followed her. I followed her for a long time, but she probably didn't realize until now. And she DM'd me and said, OMG, stop, you're my fave. To which I said, no, you. Anyway, I got really excited about that. I didn't see it until this morning because I don't have Twitter on my phone, but I was very excited about it. I thought you would like to know that. Isn't that cool? Okay. I never do that. I never, like, reach out to people over DM that I notice follow me. Maybe I should do that more often. Oh, now that I'm verified. I'm just kidding. But it's true, though. Now that I'm verified, I can get away with that kind of thing. DM John Cena! Oh my god. Should I? He only follows like 300,000 people. He'll probably see my DM. Do you know what? I met Elle Mills once. She does not remember this because it was so brief. But I remember it. It was at Summer in the City, which is a YouTube convention in London in 2018. And I was at this, I don't even know whose apartment it was. I was at somebody's apartment, like a YouTuber that I don't even know. It was like one of Che's friends. And we were just like hanging out. And then they were like, oh, some more of our friends are coming by. And we were like, okay, we're leaving soon. So we'll see when we leave though. In walks Dodie, Elle Mills, and Ricky Dillon. And so they came in. We were like, hey, I'm leaving though, but it was nice to meet you. But it was such a funny like it just, anyway, they were there. They don't remember me though, because it was like such a brief, like, hey, good to see you. And they didn't know who I was at the time either, so there's no way they remember. But, it was cool. Okay, I think that kitchen is pretty good for now. I'm gonna work on the dining room. Okay, I won't work on the dining room. I'll work on the hallway. Sorry, Dan. I'm gonna go. Sorry, that was funny. Anyway, is he giving birth? Maybe, I don't know. He really did not want us to work on the dining room. He probably died in Dead by Daylight. Which he might have deserved. That's all I'm gonna say. Dan hates dining rooms. He's like, you don't need a formal dining room. Don't put one. This could be nice. He didn't even die. Whenever he does this with the screaming, I always assume that something really bad must have happened in his game. And then a lot of times you're all like, oh no, he's fine. So what's he yelling about? I don't understand. I never get to watch his streams anymore because I'm always streaming during them. So I honestly don't know. What is his problem? He's just a baby. I mean, that we know. That part is not surprising. Maybe I could use these in a nice, that's kind of a good combo. Get some extra color in here. I don't know if I like it. I might change it. We'll see. This rug's from Get Famous. This is the rug. It has quite a variety of swatches, but that swatch is pretty nice. Rachel, Andy with a tier 2, 6 months. Saurus and Lovely and Ghost, thank you all for the subs too. Okay. I think I want to get a fancy light again. You hate that plant? Okay. I was gonna try and use it, but I understand. Maybe I'll use this one instead. In the yellow, that could be good. I think Pax Dream Home Decorator. I was thinking about using this guy in here. Oh, maybe the colors are not the best for this. Well, maybe we can make that painting work. That's pretty nice. I'm into it. What is a legacy house? Abby, a legacy is usually legacy challenges are when you play with a family in The Sims for 10 generations. There's some variations on the rules people use. I'm not playing with any like fancy rules or anything, but usually a legacy is when you play with a family for 10 generations. Now, we are on the 8th, almost 9th generation of this family, and so I'm building a new house for them. So oftentimes with situations like this where it's like a big family I've had for a long time, the house that you play in is like kind of special, you know, because you've been with these Sims for so long and it's so nice. And anyway, we're just making a new house for my Sims for that family. You have an ad with Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh, how could they? I got a bunch of pet photos today. Why are these? There we go. That could work. Update frame to be white. Okay. Set color and intensity. All lights to be that color. Cool. Cool. Jake Gyllenhaal or Steve Carell? Okay, look. Don't be rude. You know, maybe I got them confused once. And I told Hope this in confidence, and then she told my whole stream. This is why you can't trust anyone. Nobody can be trusted. Okay, I'm gonna do the kids' bedrooms now. I'm actually very excited about it. It should be fun. I think I'd like to get some relatively expensive bedroom furniture as well. Where's my... Oh, I wanted to use this bed again. I used this bed in the original house that I just destroyed. I did watch Nikki Tutorial's video with Adele. That was so cool. I know that, like, people like Nikki Tutorials. She is so famous, you know? And so it's, I guess it really shouldn't be surprising anymore when YouTubers get to do cool things like that and, like, collab with Adele. And, like, for Adele, Adele's doing, like, PR. Like, she's promoting her album by going on Nikki Tutorial's channel, but it's still always so exciting to watch, like, people on YouTube succeed in, like, such a extreme way. Like, how cool to have Adele in a YouTube video, you know? Like, I just, it always excites me when I see kind of that kind of thing happening. So, even I know, like, people like Kim Kardashian aren't as well liked as Adele, but even to see, like, Kim Kardashian doing, like, YouTube collabs, like, with some beauty gurus sometimes, even that is, in my opinion, so interesting, because, like, I still kind of think of YouTubers as being, like, on a different level than mainstream celebrities like that, even though I guess really a lot of them probably are more famous. But it's just pretty cool to see them do collabs like that. It's really interesting. So, anyway, Nikki Tutorials is really cool. She is, like, thriving. It's really exciting. But anyway, I like Adele a lot. Adele is really cool. I like to see them in such, like, to see celebrities like that in such a normal light, like just hanging out and, like, getting your makeup done and, like, chatting is so weird. Like, it's kind of cool. But anyway, have her do my makeup? What, Nikki? I don't think Nikki wants to do my makeup. Look, if she asked, I would not say no. However, I'm not sure that Nikki Tutorials knows who I am or wants anything to do with me. I'm not sure she's interested, but that would be cool. I mean, Adele, also, if you want me to teach you how to play The Sims to promote your new album, you know, your small little album that no one's heard of, the new release that for this new indie artist, Adele, I'd love to to help you out, Adele. Feel free to come onto my channel, Adele. I'll promote you. Oh my god. Anyway, I like her. I think she's very cool. Make Adele in The Sims. Oh, I can't do that. I really can't. I'll hurt her feelings. I'm not good at making Sims. I've never been. That's not my strong suit. I've never been good at making Sims. I really do try, but I'm not good at making Sims that look realistic. You know how some people are like super good at that? That was never my thing. I'm not good at that one. Okay. Concept. You hurt Adele's feelings and get her to write a song about you. Thoughts on that? Honestly, I think it's a good idea. Okay. I think... Do I want to do that? I could do that and then have pink wallpaper. Oh, that's so cute. I need to stop spending so much money. I'm gonna, like, spend all of our budget before I even finish the build. But it's gonna be really cute, so... This rug is from the Backyard Stuff Pack. Okay. Colors, pink. Maybe a little bunny and a elephant? I don't know. You want this room in your 20? I would like this room. I'd take it. I'm with you on that. I might give this to the other kid. Oh, the other kid's got a way smaller room. And then the other two kids are in the basement. But that's fine. I've got 6 Sims, including the dog. I have 1 adult and her 4 children living in this house. One of their dads is dead. The other dad is a vampire. So he's also dead, but not quite in the same way. So they don't live with us. They're not here in this particular home. Nikki only had 45 minutes to do Adele's makeup in that video. Oh my goodness. You know what? I feel like I kind of got that idea from how they were doing the makeup. I guess that makes sense because Adele probably had like a really packed PR schedule that day. But oh my god, could you imagine? Here, go. You have 45 minutes. Do Adele's makeup and do it well. It makes sense why she did like the half face as well and call it like power makeup, but also to do a half face is a lot easier than to do a full face for a video like that. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, no pressure though. God, that seems really stressful. I think, I don't want to use that. I don't know what bed to do. Maybe I'll do this one. This could be cute. Our anniversary! Hey, Cold Venus! And Samantha, and Casper, and Des, and Noah, and Serial, and Haima, and Oro, and Dio. Thank you, Faye, and Sarah. Oh god, thank you all for the subs, everybody. I really appreciate that. Maybe the yellow kind of works. I like the combo. It matches the thingy on the wall, too. Anyway, the only celebrity that I've ever worked with was oh, you're not gonna believe this, but some of you were there, so you'll believe it. I kid you not. I did a stream with baby Ariel. It was back when she was a Sims, like whatever they had, like ambassador, whatever they called it. and they had me and Deli do a stream with her on my channel. Oh, and Jason Dolly too. But Jason Dolly was more of like a, hey buddy, you want to hang out? And not like a, I've been organized to work with you by my company. Stop spamming Jason's name. Jason asked me if I wanted to play Fall Guys. That is not the same thing as me being paid by The Sims to do a stream with Baby Ariel. It's different and you know it is. Okay. I think... Ew. How do I want to do this? That's so Charlie guy. I believe the word you're looking for is good luck Charlie. But you were close. That's so Charlie. I thought Baby Ariel was a sim. Well, Baby Ariel is a sim now because they put her in The Sims after they had her as like a Sims ambassador to promote the game. She was very big on Musical.ly. And I assume she's still big on TikTok. I don't really keep up with her that much. Maybe I should, but I don't. So I don't know what she's up to. But anyway, she was paid by EA to like promote The Sims for a while. You didn't know she was real? That's really funny. The idea of you like learning about her for the first time in The Sims 4 is like genuinely really amusing to me. Thank you for telling me that. Genuinely. Okay. You will have like a little tiny dresser. If you haven't heard of her, you might be a little bit too old for her. And you also maybe just weren't on Musical.ly. But both of these things are possible. Do you know what? I was talking to my friends about this the other day. We were talking about, I haven't had a chance to watch Jessie's video. I think it's out. But she was asking us about our opinions on collab packs and like collabs with celebrities in The Sims for a video she was making. And I was talking about how honest to God, if they remade Katy Perry Sweet Treats, I'm not kidding. If they made a new Katy Perry Sweet Treats, I would love that. A remake of that pack. Listen, when it came out, it was so stupid. Okay, I'm not arguing with you there. It was. But now, Katy Perry Sweet Treats 2.0, every single thing the same about it. I would do anything for that. I'm not kidding. I would love that so much. It would be great. It would be so, so, so great. So, this is my formal request. EA, if you're listening, can you get Katy back for us? And then we were talking about, like, celebrities that I think they could I don't know if Katy Perry would do it again. But then we were talking about, like, who would? Like, who could they get if they wanted a redo? Or, like, a new, maybe not for a pack, but, like, maybe for, like, Sim Sessions next year. I was thinking, I think that Lil Nas X might be willing to do it. I think that that's possible. I feel like he's like in with the times, you know? He's very like on social media. I feel like he would be down for that. I bet he would be really good for that. Anyway, that's my opinion. If they want to do a Sim Sessions again. I don't know him, but I think you should ask him. But I don't know. That would be super cool. I think Doja Cat was the other one we suggested, Karen. Doja Cat and Lil Nas X were my ideas. I think that Taylor Swift is too busy and famous. Not that those two are not busy and famous, but I feel like Taylor Swift might be a little bit too big for The Sims 4. I think that Taylor Swift is a little bit, you know? But like Doja Cat likes games, doesn't she? Like, I feel like that's more... You think JoJo Siwa would do it? I think JoJo Siwa is a little bit too big too. JoJo Siwa's got like an empire. I don't know. I feel like it might not be one that we could get. I don't know. I feel like JoJo's too big for us. Not that the other ones aren't, but like anyway. She would be super cool to do too. BTS? Well, BTS is the biggest one we've mentioned. There's literally no way BTS would be like, yeah, put me in The Sims. BTS is busy. I don't think they are interested. I don't think they care. You know what I mean? I feel like BTS is, they're too busy. They're too big. IKEA did it. Oh, well. You know what? Now that you say it, IKEA is way more famous than BTS. Forget it. Yeah, BTS, they're a small band, indie band compared to IKEA, okay? Oh my god. Okay, I think I want to go to an IKEA concert. Oh my god, could you imagine? When's IKEA performing? Let's watch it. Oh, I have to stop spending so much money. Oh no. I've really, I've run us a bit further down than I thought I was going to. I like that room. You like IKEA? Name 4 of their albums. Okay, I think... How does this... Oh, every time we play the Potts family, I swear, the most chaotic conversations come up. Oh my god. It's just the Potts energy. It really, I think... I was gonna look for a pack. Oh, I might use the Dream Home Decorator bed again. This bed is just perfect. It's a good size. It's a nice color. Okay, that could work. Anyway, how come nobody has died yet? Well, I've been a bit preoccupied. It's coming soon. The murder is on the way. Don't worry. No, I won't kill someone. Not today, probably. Probably. Look, you better watch out, is all I'm gonna say. Oh, this is nice. It's nice. Make it brown? I don't know. Maybe Parenthood. Wait, is that clipping? It's close to clipping, so put it like that. Okay. Scoot that up against the wall better. Think The Sims could get Dan and Phil? Dan and Phil play The Sims. Here's the thing. What would Dan and Phil do with The Sims though? What are they gonna do? Perform a song at the next Sims sessions next summer? Oh my goodness. Okay. Should I put like a... There's not any windows on the side, but that's okay. This room is an odd shape, is all. Dan and Phil's how you got into The Sims. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I've never watched Dan and Phil play The Sims. I tried a few years ago. Here's the thing. I love you, Dan and Phil. But my God, is it so hard to watch people that don't know how to play The Sims play The Sims? I think this goes for like anything that you are very interested in. But it's really hard to watch people that don't know how to play The Sims play because I'm like screaming at the screen like, what you need is right there, you know? But I only tried to watch it when I was in like high school. I probably would like it better now. Back then I was a bit more like, I know how to play The Sims better than you. So that when you're 16, I think we all have that mindset about everything because you're 16. So, but I haven't seen their Sims videos. Low-key when you were playing Among Us. I know! This is why I don't stream games that I don't know how to play because it's embarrassing. But anyway. I don't like streaming games that I'm new to because it genuinely is embarrassing. Alfie and Zoella got you into The Sims? Oh my goodness. I watched them play The Sims 3. It was also painful, but I watched them play The Sims 3. It wasn't that bad. It's just one of those, like, the item you're looking for is right there, you know? Like, collab with them. Danya, they had a baby, like, yesterday. I think they're busy. It wasn't yesterday. It was a bit longer ago than that. Yeah, they had a baby. Maybe like a month or a few ago. The baby is born? Yeah. Couple months. Maybe you even was born in August or September. I don't remember. A few months ago. Who had a baby? Zoella. And Pointless Blog. Alfie Days. Did I make this bathroom yet? Yeah, I did. Just put that door over a little bit. I like that. That's comfy. Okay. August? Sure. I don't remember. I was pretty excited about that though because I have been a fan of theirs for years. I used to be like obsessed with them when I was younger. So congrats, you have a child. How weird is that? Hey Bones, I'm sending you a lot of love. Thank you for the bits. Also Dan and Pigeon and Unrealistic and Elisa and Twisted and lilsimsie and Abby and Honey Milk and Tenacious and Jackie. Thank you all for the subs, everyone too. Does Dan know Zoella? You know, no. He doesn't. I may as well just get rid of him. What is the point of keeping Dan around if he doesn't know Zoella? I mean, like... I think we all agree. Okay. Maybe I'll scoot this a couple over. I don't know how I want to, how I want to split it up. Maybe I'll, I don't know. I just don't like this room that much. Anyway, today was your due date, but the baby still hasn't come. Oh, Mini Kate. Oh my God. Well, you better keep me posted. Look, I don't mean to be dramatic, but you would not be the first person to be actively laboring and also watching my stream and updating this. So, there's a stream baby, and I'll take another one. It's been a while. Okay. What color do I want to put in here? Maybe like a beige to bring out the yellow in the rug. That's kind of ugly. I might come back to this room. Weird flex, but okay. I mean, you're not wrong. Dan's playing Candy Crush? No, you're kidding. He is. On stream. He literally is. He's playing Candy Crush. Well, you know, keep it up. That sounds like a great time, honestly. Do you know what? I might go for a slightly more traditional vibe in here. We can keep the bed, but I might get some different furniture. I don't like it. Are we in the same room? No, he's in that room, just beyond the wall. Then why is he screaming? You know what? You make a really good point. He's playing Candy Crush, and yet he's still yelling. So, at this rate, I don't know what's going on with him. Do you know what I might do? Oh my god, this might fix it. I'm gonna give them a separate closet. This'll be good. This'll be really good. And you have to walk through the closet to get to the bathroom, obviously. Okay. This will be better. This is better. I'm way happier now. Okay, let me get a... Kayla and Sparks, thank you for the subs. Oops, I don't need all these things. I guess I could take some of them, though. Come on. No. No, I don't like those. I want this one. I can hang my clothes in there. I haven't put a closet in one of my builds in a while. This is fun. She's having a great time. Think about how happy my sim will be with this closet. Maybe we can have like some green clothes or... That works. If I name my son after you, can I get a free sub? Are you the one who's pregnant? 'Cause if so, I'll consider it. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't name your kids after YouTubers. Besties, look. It's not a good idea. It's just not. Mrs. Calendar, Sarah, Kayla Sparks, thank you over the subs again. Don't name your kids after YouTubers, though. I'm not kidding. Don't do that. Bad idea. Bad idea. You don't know these people. What if they're bad? I mean, like... You just can't trust them. Okay. I'm thinking, you know what, for example, okay, I don't know who this person is. There was never a name given to me. But this one time, I was talking to my YouTube partner manager in a call, right? That makes it sound like a bigger deal than it is. It's just like a person who's like, let's talk about your analytics. Anyway, I was talking to her in a call, right? And she was asking me, because we were like planning this thing, and she was asking like if there was any other YouTubers that I like absolutely will not work with that she needs to be warned about before like she books anything. And I was like, no, it's fine. Like I don't have like some weird beef with Simmers. Like it doesn't matter. And she was like, okay, good. because I have these Roblox creators I work with that refuse to even hear the other person's name mentioned. They like hate each other. And so she has to be careful to not like put them in the same room or like have them around each other because these Roblox YouTubers hate each other. So she was asking me if I had that with anyone. No. Anyway, I wonder who it is. The fact that like word has gotten back to YouTube about that, listen, that is embarrassing. That is beyond embarrassing. How are you not embarrassed that YouTube thinks you're like difficult to work with because you refuse to interact with somebody? Like, that is so embarrassing. How could you let it go that far up? Like, just suck it up for whatever you have to, like, it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, I don't know who it is, but what if you named your baby after one of those Roblox YouTubers? That would not be good. See? That's the point I'm trying to make. Anyway, that's scary and very unprofessional. Don't be them. Don't be them. This bet is from Dream Home Decorator. Dream Home Decorator. Imagine Minecraft beef. Oh, there must be Minecraft beef. The community's big enough that like there must be. Minecraft is huge on YouTube. I don't know many Minecraft YouTubers that hate each other. I don't know of any. But there must be Minecraft beef. I just don't know anything about it. There's not Sims beef like that, though. Everybody gets along. We have a lot smaller of a community, though, than, like, some game. Like, Minecraft, everybody plays Minecraft, you know? But The Sims isn't as big, so nobody's out here, like, hating each other and refusing to interact. Oh, my God. Could you imagine? Oh. Anyway. I actually hate Plumbella. And I'm gonna punch her next time I see her. Yeah. You better watch out, Jesse. True story, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this room. It's boring me and I don't want to do it anymore. Don't punch Jesse. You can't stop me. I'll punch whoever I want. No, could you imagine? Could you imagine, like, a simmer, like, someone comes out and they're like, hey, I was punched by lilsimsie. Like, call-out post because they got punched by a simmer? That would be, I mean, it's not funny, but that would be really hilarious. Okay, anyway, it's never happened. Yet. As far as I'm aware, at least, there's been no punching. Okay, I think... maybe just some beige. My dad does like Plumbella. This is a funny story. So my dad and I, we were at the mall, you know, as you do. And my dad was like talking about, or maybe I was talking about my friends, I forget. Like somehow we were talking about my Sims friends. And he was like, you know who I like? The funny one. I like that funny one. And I was like, does she have an accent? Is that the funny one you're referring to? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, Plumbella? And he was like, yeah, the funny one. Anyway, it was very funny. My dad likes Jesse's videos. Okay, I wanted to look at the calendar. If I could find it. There it is. That'll be good. Such a flex for her. I know, honestly. That's quite the thing to brag about. lilsimsie's dad thinks you're the funny one. Ooh, winner over here. Honestly, though, that's actually, like, kind of cool. Okay. I think... Can someone explain why so many UK, US houses have beige walls, white doors, and beige carpets? I'm gonna assume that it's because beige and white, you might see a lot of white walls, are very neutral. So if you were going to be a landlord, God forbid, I feel like a lot of those people would paint a house a color that is a real neutral, you know, something that will match a lot of things. Or if you're going to resell the house, or, you know, maybe you like beige walls, so you can have more neutral colors in your house. I don't know. I think that it's just a neutral thing. A lot of people like neutrals. That's not just a UK and US thing. I think just in general, a lot of people like neutrals. I mean, you're not really gonna buy a house that, well, look, you're not gonna base the house off of the color of the walls, so you can just repaint it. But obviously, a house that has hot pink walls is a little bit less appealing than one that has white or gray or beige. You know, those are a little bit easier to keep around. And then if you want to like change out your bedspread or whatever, you don't need to repaint the walls because it all just matches. Anyway, also a lot of people like to have more neutral color schemes in their house. They don't like bright colors, and that's fine. I don't know, just depends. Everyone's got different vibes they like. Maybe I'll keep that white. You like gray walls? Yeah, gray's a good shout. Yeah, and dark colors are harder to paint over. That's true as well. It's easier to paint over a white than it would be to paint over like a navy blue or whatever, you know? So that makes sense. Okay, I might come back to that room too. We need to work on... Dan's yelling again. He said, what? Then he said, what is happening? Getting the feeling that something is happening in his game. Oh, I hiccuped. Sorry, that's gross. Right in the mic as well. At least I didn't scream. Okay, I think... what do I want to put in this room? I don't know. Maybe I'll do that room last. Maybe I'll get some... Oh, do you know what I want to get, actually, is some furniture outside on my patio. I would really like to have some stuff out here. That is important to me. I think that would be a nice touch, you know? To actually have some furniture. Oh, he must have lost a Candy Crush level. You're right. He's probably playing Candy Crush in between games while he waits for a new game in Dead by Daylight. I don't think he's streaming Candy Crush all day, but maybe I'm wrong. He could be. Can I sell any of these things? Oh my god, this lava lamp is so fun. Can I put that in here? Maybe I'll give the kid a future cube. Oh wait, this is so cute. Wait, swap it, swap it. Give the kid the lava lamp. Oh, it's only pink. Here, you can have a blue one instead. That's a good idea. I like the lava lamp. And then, what else can I sell? And we have this fun trophy, but I don't really want to sell it. We have angelfish I want to keep. Oh, my little simmy. Maybe I'll swap this. I want to keep my death flowers. Those will be useful. Maybe I'll get rid of the pomegranate tree and the... Oh, they're worth like nothing. I do want to keep my duffel of cash. That one is important to me. Maybe I'll stick it in the closet. Oh, and this light as well. The one everybody always asks about. We'll have to put that somewhere. Oh, I have this painting that one of my Sims did a long time ago. We could use that. Upgrade parts are useful. I'm never gonna get them out of my house inventory, that's for sure. I'll just buy fresh ones, so. I turned dust off. Oh, that's good money. Okay, that could work for now, actually. That amount of money will be fine. No, I haven't furnished the vampire kid's bedroom yet, either. I actually have a lot I need to furnish still. We'll get there. I just gotta get there slowly. But I will get there. I believe that is Franken beans in my inventory. Yes, thank you for asking. Yeah, I turned dust off. It was getting really annoying because it was glitching so much, so I turned it off because I simply could not handle it. The heir is, she's a programmer, an evil one at that. So, she's got a little desk. She doesn't have an office, but she's got a little desk. Oh, the vampire children are only toddlers. They're not old or anything. My little vampires are not full grown just yet. They're still little tiny vampires. Okay, this will be nice. I'll get some pretty plants. Maybe I'll put them... Okay, doesn't matter what color you put them, because you can't see it. It's dead. Oh, boy. That's fine. I'm glad, honestly. Glad it's dead. Super pumped about that. Maybe a bird bath? Yeah, she's got 2 sets of twins. It's really horrible. Oh, speaking of which, get rid of that lot trait. My God. Get rid of that right now. Oh, what if we put a little birdhouse? That could be so cute. Obviously, it's a fake little birdhouse, but that would be nice. Yeah, vampire... I mean, not vampire. Sorry. I was going to say vampires run in the family. No, twins kind of run in the family. Not vampires. I mean, they will now, but they didn't before. No. No. Help. Okay. I was gonna put like a little circle over here. Just in case we wanted to put some furniture on it or something. I don't know. It's so hard to landscape. No, I haven't put a grill yet, Mona. I haven't put much out here yet. There's nothing on the outside yet. We're just doing bushes right now. I will probably get a grill. Just, you gotta give me a second first. I might swap the landscaping out once the, honestly, once the sun comes back out. I feel like there's not much point in bothering with it too much right now when it's fall, because you can't even see it. Oh, that's fun, Moya. Happy almost 6 months with your girlfriend. That's gonna be really awesome. Very exciting. 6-month anniversary on Christmas Day. Are you gonna get spend it together, or are you gonna be with each other's family separately or anything? Because either way, you're gonna celebrate soon. That's fun. Okay. I think I am gonna stream on Christmas week. Yeah, I'm still gonna stream. That is my plan, at least. I suppose we'll see how we're feeling, but I'd like to still stream around Christmas. I'm not gonna be anywhere. I might stream like in the morning instead, though, so that I can spend some time with my grandma. But we'll see. My Sims are not allowed to have grills. They lost their grill privileges. That is a really good way of putting it. And can I just say that I very much relate to that. It's so annoying. Sims, when they get their hands on a grill, they never want to let go. They're out there grilling constantly. It's storming their grilling. Like, they really, look, they take it a little bit too far, is all I'm going to say. You don't have to be using it every day, okay? It's fine. Someone needs to tell them that. I feel like I'm not a huge fan of the hot tub over there, but maybe it's fine. It's kind of cute. They're channeling their inner suburban dad. Maybe. I think eventually I'm gonna get my Sims a pool for this house. I don't really think that right now we should do that because we only have 9,000 simoleons and I haven't finished furnishing it yet. But I think I would like to eventually have a pool for them. That would be super nice. So we'll probably add that in. Okay, let's make sure we finish painting on the walls. Before I do anything else, let's make sure the walls are painted. If you got your hands on a fancy new grill, you'll be out there daily too. I have never grilled anything in my life. Obviously, I've eaten grilled things that my family has prepared, but I've never used a grill. I don't own a grill, nor do I have a place to put a grill. Maybe someday I'll get one. I don't want to be the one grilling though. That can be a Dan problem. He can do that. Not my problem. Dad, we don't have a grill anymore. Do you want to get a grill? And then you can grill things? Oh no, because then you're gonna grill meat on it. Ugh. Never mind. If I had a grill, it would be vegetables and tofu. Oh, or pineapple. Grilled pineapple sounds good. Man, now I'm hungry. Why would you say that? Dan and I are making chili tonight. Thanks for asking. You didn't ask, but I told you anyway. We're making chili today. Gonna put some nice vegetables in it. Okay, I think... Oh, I don't like the color of the walls. Little stovetop grill? I mean, you could get one of those too. I don't have one. I don't have anywhere to put it though. Maybe someday we'll get one. Grilled peaches. That sounds like it would be good too. I've had grilled watermelon and grilled pineapple. Never had a grilled peach. But anyway. A toddler basement? Yeah, that's what it is. No, Lilac, the cooked fruit thing, I think you're misunderstanding me. When I say I don't like cooked fruit, I'm referring to like applesauce or like a mushy, disgusting apple pie. My issue with cooked fruit is the texture when it turns into mush. I really can't deal with it. I hate it. I hate it. Things like a grilled pineapple slice is not the same thing. Like, that's the texture that's not really changed. Like, that you can't really compare those two things. You know what I mean? I really hate, like, cooked fruit in the sense of, like, a fruit pie. Or, like, even, like, a blueberry muffin. Ugh. I don't want that. I don't like that at all. I don't want the little mushy pieces in it. You hate most veggies cooked, but you enjoy them raw? That's interesting. I just eat vegetables. Cooked, raw, don't mind it. I kind of prefer raw vegetables most of the time. This is honestly, this might be my most unpopular opinion. I hate cooked broccoli. Love raw broccoli. I eat raw broccoli a lot. Cooked broccoli is revolting. I hate it. And I know that is not a popular opinion. You probably don't share it. But I hate cooked broccoli. I think it's so gross. I don't like it at all. But anyway, I eat a lot of raw broccoli. Okay, the kids before had a Christmas-themed bedroom. I don't remember why. Oh, it's because I dressed them up in Christmas tree outfits. My toddlers are wearing matching Christmas tree outfits. So I'll be giving them matching, it'll be a Christmas room again. We won't be changing that plan up yet. Anyway, I don't like cooked broccoli, it's gross. Sometimes when Dan and I make broccoli with dinner, it's more like we make broccoli for him and I just eat it raw. Because he doesn't like it raw. He likes it cooked, and I don't. But anyway, I like to eat raw broccoli. Thank you for asking. No, I did not post a YouTube video today, Jordy. I'm real sorry about that one. there was quite an unfortunate series of events that resulted in me crying in a post office parking lot, and then also the Sims team not releasing the update they were going to release today. And so I did not record earlier because of the post office problem, and then there was no Sims Delivery Express drop because they pushed it tomorrow. So anyway, sorry. Maybe another time. No, there was supposed to be the Sims Delivery Express drop, but they pushed it tomorrow. They've pushed that one twice now. But it's going to come out tomorrow instead of today, so. Alas. Okay. No, Dan's not vegetarian, but he mostly eats vegetarian at home, because I don't buy meat. We don't cook meat, really. But, like, if we were going to go to a restaurant, he might order meat. But for the most part, he's vegetarian. Just, you know, because we don't buy any meat. Yeah, Paulina, I'm going to post Bell Legacy on Thursday, probably. It got pushed a little bit because, well, I didn't record it today when I was gonna. So, unfortunate series of events for sure, but here we are. How do I want to do this? Maybe I'll get them a dresser. Buy him some meat. You know, I think I'll pass on that one. He also, I think it's important to know that he doesn't care. Not everyone feels the need to eat meat with every meal. I know that some people do, and they cannot fathom living a life where you do not eat meat with every meal, but not everyone feels that way. Some people don't care. So, important distinction to make there on that one. Okay, I think... What other small... Oh my god, people care so much about this. Is Dan allowed to buy meat? I don't care. I think here, look, I don't want him cooking a steak in my pans. If he was gonna do that, he would buy a different pan. He also doesn't want to cook a steak, so it doesn't matter. And that's the beauty of it. I really think that it's important to remember that not everyone cares about meat as much as you might. Not everyone feels the need to eat it every day, you know? Some people are really so... It's not just like one person. Don't feel like I'm calling you out. It's just a thing that I see in my chat like every day. Also, my cat eats meat. My cat is an obligate carnivore. Before you start with that one, I don't abuse my cat. Okay? Good, we're on the same page. Awesome. Okay, anyway. That one you also want to get ahead of before they start with it. Okay, I think, I want to get some toys in here, probably. Because I currently have none. I think... the concept of a separate meat pan. I think a lot of people do that. I mean, people already typically use a different cutting board for meat and vegetables, right? You wouldn't cut raw meat on your regular cutting board. At least my mother does that. I don't know if everyone does that. So I don't know if it's that outside of the realm of normal things to do to have a separate meat pan. But I feel like people do that, right? I need to get a toddler potty. Anyway, I think... Dan is humming. Is he humming Christmas music right now? He's so weird. You also have separate cutting boards. There you go. I think, anyway, sorry if I seemed annoyed by the question earlier about the Dan and the meat thing. It just, I don't understand why people, oh, I'm giving the toddler a candle. That seems really nice. They deserve one. Anyway, I don't understand why people make like such a big deal about it. It's so weird. But anyway. Okay. We'll just keep it like that for now. Upstairs, I have 5,000 more simoleons. Another toddler candle? Snappy, what do you want? Come here, Snap. He's gonna steal her.
She didn't want to come in.
She ran away when you opened the door. Ha, she hates you.
Snappy!
She ran away because of you.
She ran into my room.
She ran into his room to get away from him. Oh, right. I'm really glad to hear that. That's fun. I do plan on looking for coal in Animal Crossing soon. I think people may be asking about Dan and meat because they might think you control Dan too much. What? Oh, you know me. People are so weird about the meat thing. I really don't understand why they care so much. It truly is so hard for me to wrap my head around why this matters. Oh my god. Ugh, okay. Anyway, you're like demonizing people who are vegetarians, you know? Like, it's just not that big of a deal. It's okay. Anyway, let me just save my game. Sam and JD and Ray, thank you all for the subs and bits again, too. Kat and Zion, Dan and Melzy and Aaron and Nita and Mason and Plum Bob and Megan and Kenny and Moya and Huckleberry and She Runs and Ashley. Oh no, Molly, thank you all for the subs too, everybody. Okay, I think... What do I want to put in this room? This is the sunroom. So I was thinking, maybe I could make this into the office that we were talking about. Because, it might be nice for my sim to have a spot for her desk. I think that's too expensive. Oh god, it's 1,000. Oh my, I didn't know it was that expensive. I knew it was expensive, but I didn't know it was that much money. Okay. Kids playroom, that would be fun as well. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing a kids playroom. I feel like, because I already have all their toys in their bedrooms, I probably wouldn't make that much use out of a kids playroom in here. Like, it probably makes more sense for me, functionally, to make this into an office for my sim than to make it into a playroom, you know? At least for now. Okay. I don't know how I want to do this. They are using Stan Lee's official Twitter to promote NFTs. Are you serious? This NFT business is mind-boggling to me. I feel like it's just such a world of scam. Like, I can't believe, like... Fascinating, truly. Yeah, I don't know. It's similar. There was like this whole phase. I guess it's not similar, but a little bit. There was this phase where like a bunch of YouTubers were all promoting cryptocurrencies, which makes me extremely uncomfortable. And here's why. It's quite odd, at least in my opinion, tell me if you agree, for a YouTuber to be like, hey everybody, I'm investing in this crypto, you should invest in this crypto too. Like, something about that feels very much so like a scam. You know what I mean? And I don't understand how those people got away with it. Like, anyway, very fascinating to watch all of this unfold. Did you really, Father Pearl? I'm really glad that you liked it. And Similka, thank you for the 9 months too. I get all my financial advice from YouTubers. Stop. I mean, we joke about it, but like, people are like, they listen to YouTubers for some God knows why, but they do. So it's concerning, like, genuinely. Anyway, it's just concerning. I'm trying to figure out what else I want to put in here. We need to be careful because, oh, maybe I'll put on this wall, we can have like this thingy. Will I stream any gameplay today? I don't know. Probably not. I don't think I'll finish the build in time to do that. Not necessarily a scam, but most of them had children watching their YouTube videos. Yeah, I know, but something about it feels very wrong to me because those people are going to benefit a lot when the price goes up because they've convinced all their followers to buy it. Like, I just, I don't know. It feels wrong. I don't like that at all. Anyway, it's interesting to see what other people do with their platform. That's all. Something that I really, really also disliked a lot was there was a period where a lot of big streamers were doing a lot of gambling on stream. And also, by the way, being paid by the online casinos to do it. So they're streaming themselves for like 12 hours straight, doing slots virtually and putting like 10K into it, losing it all like that. But the casino's paying them, so whatever. Well, they're not disclosing that as much as they should be. So people don't realize that the money is not their money, it's the casino's money. And also, they're rich anyway. And so I think that promoting that sort of behavior is really bad. And it's also like rigged slots as well. So when they're succeeding, like, anyway, very wrong to do that in my opinion. And yet here we are. But yeah, they didn't have like hashtag ad on it either. I don't know how they were getting away with that because they should have. That's like illegal when you're being paid to not disclose it. But anyway, very bad. Don't like that at all. I think, and then that's another thing is, right? Like, let's not forget that they were also winning a lot of money back. Like, sure, they lost a lot of money because they were losing a lot. But then they would get, like, lucky and get some, like, $50,000 jackpot, right? And this is why gambling is addictive, because you keep doing that for the chance of that happening to you, you know? Well, they see it happen to the streamer and they're like, oh my god. That could be me. Except that person's been doing it for 24 hours straight and they've got the casino giving them money to do it. Anyway. Frustrating. Very unhealthy. Don't appreciate promoting that sort of thing. So, yeah, a person, I don't know, I think I might know who you're talking about, Joey, but like someone won 1.8 million, but he had to spend $3 million, literally $3 million on stream to win the 1.8 million. So did you really win 1.8 million? No. But, you know, the stream kind of forgets about that part when they're watching you win these massive jackpots. Anyway, I find it very stressful, so. Anyway, I won't be doing that. You won't catch me gambling on stream. Nor do I have $3 million to spend gambling on stream. Unfortunately, that little bit out of my price range. Hate to say it, but I don't know if we can. Don't know if we could do that one. So sorry to disappoint. Okay, I am out of money. Uh-oh. Can I sell this? Yeah, I will. 608 is not a lot of money. The only gambling I do is opening up mystery bags in Animal Crossing. Oh my god. You know what? The kind of gambling I'm down for is buying Animal Crossing amiibos. That gambling I support. Do you guys know how close I've come to spending like $80 for packs of like 4 packs? So like sets of like 4 packs of amiibos on Amazon? Do you know how much self-control it takes to not do that? But like if you open it on stream, it's some business expense. Somebody has to do it. It shouldn't be me, but somebody has to do it. Anyway, it's taken me a lot of self-control. I look at them on Amazon often. And you really shouldn't, because those people are reselling them. Those things should cost like $6 each, not $23 or whatever. Like it. But how do you stop yourself when they're right there and it could be a business expense? Maybe I will buy something we can open on stream, but I have to think about it and decide if I'm okay with that. What beautiful garden sculptures. Oh yes, thank you. Do you like my collection here? I've worked really hard on it. Okay. I think... Open the Sanrio amiibos on stream? Oh my god. You know, my Target, I was at Target earlier today. My Target has the Sanrio amiibos in a locked case. They're like $6 trading cards. They're not rare. They're all the same in each pack. So it just made me giggle when I saw them in the locked case. Okay. Anyway, of all the things, the Sanrio amiibos really, like, those ones are not special. Oh wait, don't put that there. Your kid wants $200 Splatoon amiibos? Oh no. It's so annoying how they've like artificially made the demand so high. It's so stupid. Think about how many kids will never get amiibos because the Series 5 ones sold out so fast and now the resellers are making them so expensive. And for what? They're trading cards. They're not even worth anything. I'm serious. I'm so irritated at Nintendo for this. I keep talking about it, but it's so annoying. Like, people make fake amiibos. Why are you trying? Just make more of them. You don't need to artificially increase the demand. All it does is benefit resellers. They're trading cards and they're not valuable. Like, it doesn't matter. Anyway, you can get functional fake amiibos, by the way, if you did not know and you're like really wanting an amiibo for Animal Crossing. You can make them yourself if you know how to do it. I don't think it's that hard. I've never tried, but I don't think it's that difficult, from what I've heard people say. And you can also buy like cute fake ones on Etsy and stuff that other people have made. So I wholeheartedly support you in that. I'm not kidding. Okay, I think... I can't really do much else to this. You know, like, it's so, well, one, our money supply is really depleting. But two, because it's so ugly outside right now, like, what is the point, really, in doing it? May as well just wait. Did she say Batu? Did I? I don't think so. Maybe I'm talking about Star Wars. Did I? I don't know what I said. Look, besties. There's a lot of things going on in my brain. I don't know what, but sometimes you say words that don't make sense, okay? I like the vibes. It's kind of cute. Maybe I'll get another tree and I'll make it small and I'll put it in the corner. I don't know. Okay, now for the stupid hallway. No, the attic has nothing in it. We didn't do anything special to the attic. I don't have enough money. You have Maple, Vladimir, Maddie, Pecan, Marshall, Ione, Sasha, and Dom, and Lily just left. Who should you hunt for? I think you should find a new frog. I think you should spend some time hunting for a new frog if you just had a frog leave. I'm very much team frog in Animal Crossing. Kayla, I'm disappointed. I always troll and you never talk about me in your video. Oh, you're the person who said that. They're the person that said last month, Kayla, I'm in love with you, but I never advanced because I respect Dan. That's real funny. Anyway, I banned you. You can appeal that tomorrow if you want. Not you again. Not you again. Bestie, just in case you don't understand why what you said is wrong. Let me paint you a picture, okay? So the reason that you don't pursue people with unwanted romantic advances is not because you respect the men in their life. It's because you respect them. The reason that you don't pursue people romantically that don't want it is because you have respect for them, right? Okay, good. We're on the same page. Glad to hear it. Anyway, and also don't troll in Twitch chats. No one likes you for that. It's not fun. Okay. I think I don't like this. I don't like this either. There's nowhere to put it. Keep it in your inventory for now. Yeah, seriously, no one likes a troll. I don't know what people think is fun. It's really not fun. Like, it's just a surefire way to make people dislike you, you know? Actually, that could be good. Thought they were just joking, though. Phoebe, I think in the future, it's best to not defend trolls. And also, jokes are funny. And you don't repeat them when they fall flat. You know, when something's offensive, or someone says, hey, I don't like this, maybe stop. That's a good rule of thumb. So, anyway, there's like levels to trolling, right? I think that the kind of trolling that we would find acceptable in chat is not the kind of trolling that people would usually define trolling as, you know? Like making some funny jokes and teasing each other. That's funny. It's not trolling, really, you know? But trolling in the sense of like, I'm gonna spam these nasty things in Kayla's chat. That, not so much. Anyway, there's a pretty clear line there, though, between, you know, what is and is not acceptable to say to a human. And I think a good way to decide that is, would I say this to her face? You know? Anyway, that person wasn't that bad. That's why so they can appeal their ban. I might unban them if their ban appeal is nice. But I also might not. I don't know. Okay, I think, I don't know what I want to do in here. I don't have enough money to buy anything expensive. Mirrors could be fun. That's a good idea. A birthday song? Yeah, happy birthday. For tomorrow. Can I make the next heir be a lawyer? Do you know what? That's actually a fun idea because the first Gen Sim was a lawyer and we never got a chance to finish playing with it because she died. So maybe we could have the last generation, the Gen 10 Sim, be a lawyer. Oh, I guess the Gen 9 Sim. So maybe we'll do Gen 9 is next. Maybe we could do Gen 10 as the next one. And they could be a lawyer. That could be hilarious. Yeah, we never got to know Piper that well, you see, because she died. So maybe we could have her be the next heir could be one too. Okay, I think full circle, yeah. I think... How did she die? Can you show us with one of the Sims, maybe? Oh, now hang on. I can't put somebody in a pond right now, because I only have children and toddlers and one adult, so I can't kill anyone today, because then my kids would get taken away. I mean, I also... well, hang on. I also shouldn't kill a Sim. I should say, I can't kill anyone today, because I shouldn't kill a Sim. But I can't kill any of the Sims in my household right now because if I did, then I would lose them. And I don't want to. That would not be good. I think this could be nice. Maybe I should just leave it like that. Here's the thing. There's like loads more that I want to add to this house. But I'm also sitting here realizing that I only have 2,300 simoleons. So maybe I should cut it and stop. You know, because we probably should wait until we have a little bit more cash and then add to it. I don't know what else we could. I mean, I could probably scrounge up some extra upgrade parts, but like... It's not on the gallery yet. No, I haven't finished it yet, so I haven't put it on the gallery yet. Oh! You know what I need? Is the money trash can. That is important. Put her back. Yeah, we got a few days until the bills come. We should be fine. What's that? Oh, it's the dog. Okay, I want to keep that. What do you have? A shell for 10 simoleons? You have a cookie? That trash can is base game, yeah. I got some dirty plates. That's Holly 4.1's Essence of Stress. Obey, Nell, and Zoe, and Knit, and Faith, and Aria, and Kim, and Lex, and Livy, and Danny. Thank you all for the resubs, too. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Okay. Oh, God. Poppy aged up into an adult. Okay. Well, there you go. We've got an adult now. Oh, no. Oh, no. If all teen and adult Sims die, what happens to the kids? I know they get taken away. Yeah, and I'm not sure if they... I think they might disappear into the void. I'm not sure if it'll give the kids in your household to a different household or not. I've not actually tested that before, so I don't really know the answer to that. No, I only have one adult. I have one adult and 4 children. Well, one adult, 2 children, and 2 toddlers. Pots, Legacy, Gen 8. Okay, this is counting it as having custom content. It does not. It's just because it has photos and pictures in the house, so it's counting it as having CC. So you'll have to mark it as like include CC when you're searching. There's not actually mods though. It just does that sometimes. New house for my Legacy family on Twitch. That's the problem with the Legacy house. With the Legacy houses, is they've got all the photos and stuff in them. So, anyway, classic. I've built this same house about 1 million times, and I did it again. But what happened to the father? Well, there's 2 of them. One's dead and one's a vampire. So one's dead, and one I certainly do not want in my house. You get it. Let me give you all a quick tour, though, of the house. The exterior was actually based off of Taylor Swift's childhood home. But I didn't do the exact thing. I just was like, let's make a house kind of like this one. One's dead, one's undead. You get it. In the back, we've got my murder pond. Not as much as I'd like to have in the back, but I'll add to it. I also put a hot tub again because I thought it'd be fun. In here, we've got the living room. I'd also like some more decorations, but I only have 1,700 simoleons, so we have to wait. We have a kitchen. I love the kitchen. I think it's kind of cute, but I'll probably add to it more. We'll just have to keep decorating once we get some more money. There's a bathroom downstairs. There's a dining room. We've got a sunroom type office space. Upstairs, we have a hallway that I want to add to. We've got a bedroom I want to add to. We have a closet and a bathroom for the mom, like a walk-in sort of suite. We also have 1 kid's bedroom, 2 kids' bedrooms, and then the toddlers, they live in the basement. This is where my rat lives as well, and the toddlers have this room and a bathroom to themselves. So, anyway, that's the situation. So, it should be fun. We also have an attic we could add to eventually. Could always expand it as well if we wanted to. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the toddlers are in the basement because I made the house a little bit smaller than I originally meant to. I thought it was going to be bigger and then it wasn't, so. And the toddlers, their room is Christmas themed because I dressed them up in matching Christmas outfits. Look, I wanted this one to be a Christmas tree. So. Anyway, can I stream Among Us soon? Maybe. I think we were talking, the group that played together last time, my friends and I, we were talking about maybe doing something because a lot of us are going to stream for a long time on New Year's Eve. So we were talking about maybe having a little segment in there on that day as well. But we'll see. That's kind of what we were talking about, though. If not, we'll play at some point. I know it's hard right now because of the holidays, because it's hard to get a group together of like 10 to 12 people when everyone's so busy right now, you know? Because there's just so much going on. But myself included, like my grandma's coming and like I'm not going anywhere, but I don't know if I'll be around that much at my regular stream time when everyone else is. But yeah, time zones, things like that. It's hard to organize, but we think maybe on New Year's Eve. If not, soon afterward in 2022. God, that's weird. Not 2022. You'll play? Hey, Ellis, look. I'd be down. The one thing that I worry about with playing with strangers is that you don't know who to trust. Because, like, you think that there's going to be a nice friend from the chat, and then you come in, and who knows what they'll say once they get on the stream. Like that, the idea of playing with viewers in a call makes me nervous. You know what I mean? Like that, I feel like is, makes me nervous. I also, do you know what else? I find Among Us to be really stressful. I think it's super fun. Like I've really enjoyed, playing Among Us with friends, like the past 2 times that we did it. But it helps that I know those people really well. Like, I think that I would have a really hard time playing with people that I know less, just because it's so much. Like, when you're playing, especially in the beginning, when you're first starting out, it gets easier once, like, because once you mute and then, like, start playing for real, and then, like, the calls are less busy when only, like, a few people are talking at once. But in the, like, the beginning, when everyone is just joining and, like, all 10 people are talking and it's so loud, like, my little brain is like, oh, this was a mistake. I shouldn't have played. Why did I sign up for this? And then it gets easier once, like, people calm down and once it gets started. But in the very beginning, I'm like, oh no. Why did I agree to this? I made a mistake. But then it gets easier, you know, once you get into it, it gets quieter. But both times in the beginning, I was like, oh. And then, because I was already feeling, this is nobody's fault. It's just I don't do well in crowds and with loud noises. I get overwhelmed, as many people do. But when we played last time, like a week or two ago, that was happening. Like, everyone was super loud in the beginning in the call, and then I got imposter first round, so I was like already like shaking and feeling overwhelmed and like about to cry, and then I got imposter and I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. I'm like shaking, about to cry again. Oh no, it was terrible. Anyway, then I calmed down and I did better. But that first round, besties, we were not doing good. Yeah, Megan, I think I got better at being imposter later on. Oh my god, I totally turned it around on Dan in one of them. I don't know why anybody believed me, and if it wasn't Dan, there's no way I could have done this to anybody else, but I literally killed like Maggie or somebody right in front of Dan, and then Dan reported it and was like, I just watched Kayla kill Maggie. And I was like, whoa, hang on, no, I just watched you kill Maggie, you can't pin this on me. And I like, and they believed me. Why did they believe me? But they did. And then I didn't get kicked out, even though I killed Maggie right in front of him and he told them. But I swapped it around and they listened. But like I said, there's no way that I could like falsely accuse anybody else. Like, if that was anyone else, I could never do that to them. Because it was Dan, it was fine. You know what? I think people think that I'm innocent. You're right. People think that I'm more innocent than I am. Kayla would never lie. I'm so trustworthy. I'm just Simsie, Anyway, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Exactly. Lady Artful, GB, and Aylin and Kieran, Awkward Giraffe, and Michelle, thank you all for the subs too, everybody. I really appreciate that. You can't lie if you're verified on Twitter. That's actually how it works, yeah. Once you're verified on Twitter, you can't tell a lie. True story. As your mod, I know you're a good liar. What does that mean, Berlin? I don't lie to you. When have I ever been a good liar to you? I think that, I don't think I'm a good liar. I think it depends. I've told some good lies to chat. Well, when I've had to invent stories to protect myself, maybe. I'm thinking about like, okay, what? The time that I pretended my parents were over at my house because I was scared that people kept coming to my house and I wanted them to not think I was alone. I can invent a story to protect myself and my well-being. Yeah. I can lie about my dad coming over to play games at my house. That one was an emergency. The lie was necessary. Yeah, I did that a few times. One time I was like, because there was my parents were out of town and a viewer was coming to my house. And I was really nervous that they knew I was alone. So I started pretending when I was streaming that my dad was over. And I was like, tee-hee, my dad and brother are building a dresser for me right now, ha ha ha. And then one time I was like, oh, my dad just texted me saying the internet's out and he wants to come over and play video games, ha ha ha. Yeah, you can come over and use my internet, that's fine. Okay, the Stardew trivia, you know what, that one I did a good job at. That one I really fooled you. We did this stream with my friends. You guys know Habu and Unsurpassable Z. Well, Z wanted to do a stream where he pranked Habu. He does this a lot to people. And Habu and him are really good friends. So he was like, listen, Kayla, here's the prank. We're going to play a challenge. Habu is like a really good Stardew Valley speedrunner, by the way. He's like one of the best speedrunners that exists. He's really good at Stardew. And so they do a lot of challenges with him, like Habu versus other people. But they have to give Habu, like, they have to give him things to make it harder for it to be even, you know? And so we were going to do this, like, race to the bottom of the mines, but he had to do twice as much as I did. Like, I had to do 5, he had to do 10 levels. And stuff like that. And the idea was that we would, during it, we would, like, do Stardew Valley trivia. And if you got the question right, you'd get, like, a prize, like a fancy sword or, like, some food or, you know, things to make the mines faster. Except the trick was he had given me all of the questions and answers in advance of the stream. And so the idea was that, like, I would get them all right, Habu would not know any of them, and then, haha, pranked you. But it turns out I actually knew them all already because he showed them to me. Well, we didn't tell chat the secret because it would ruin it. So I was like, before we went live, I was like, I'm so nervous. I've been studying. Like, before we started, I was like, on the wiki, like, pretending to study, like, and then people believed me, and I'm sorry I lied to you. But it was funny. In my defense, it was funny. I think Zach made a video. He cut the stream down, so maybe I could, let me see if I can pull it up, and I'll link it for you. Because you can watch the video easier than you can watch the stream cut down. Or the whole stream, I mean, because the stream is long. Here's my face on Unsurpassable Z's YouTube channel. There you go. This is the video, but it's only like 14 minutes long. But it was funny. It was funny. Anyway, I think I want to go find someone to raid. Dangerously Loud, Eclipse, and Lady Artful, thank you all for the subs. You chose your gift. What did you pick? Why have you put a stinky Christmas tree in the corner of your Sims living room? This seems like a really odd decoration. A $120 olive oil and vinegar set. Oh, that is a good gift. Hope's work has given her a list of gifts she can choose from. That's a good one. That's a nice fancy one. That'll be well worth it. And it's not like too big. Some of the things were like a nice air fryer, which is great, but like, who has the counter space for that? Exactly. Anyway, I want to go and say hi to... Should I rate someone who's playing The Sims? Or should I branch out? No, I'm gonna rate Spring Sims. I'm gonna rate Spring Sims. He just went live, but I have a 27-month resub to share, so I want to go over and say hi. No! Oh, I clicked my YouTube thing in the hotbar. Anyway, let's go rate Steven. I'm sure you all know Spring Sims. He's a very dear friend of mine. Speaking of Among Us, he's one we play Among Us with. One of my favorite parts of the most recent Among Us that we streamed was when we all knew that Steven was the last killer. Like, we all were aware that Steven was the imposter. We just hadn't voted him off yet. We all knew it had to be him. Like, we had narrowed it down. It was definitely Steven. Well, we were all together. We didn't know where he was. And we were like, you guys better watch out just in case he shows up. And then all of a sudden, Steven walks in the room and every single one of us screamed. Because we knew he was the killer, right? And then all of a sudden, and it was just a really funny clip because we all screamed when Steven came in. Anyway, now we're going to go to his stream. And scare him back, you know? Don't scare him. Be very nice. Anyway, have a great night, everybody. I'm going to make chili and Christmas cookies, and I'll catch you tomorrow morning. But have a good one. I'll see you all later. Okay. Goodbye.